Okay. Yo, everyone. What's going on? Couriway here. And for today's stream, we have something incredibly exciting. Instead of doing usual no reset speedruns, I'm going to be interviewing two Mojang employees who have helped shape many aspects of the game that I encounter every single day into what we all know and love them as. Cojo and Moesh, thank you so much for being here. And I am super, super excited to talk to you guys about Minecraft.
Heck yeah. Happy to be here as well. How's it
Awesome.
going?
Thanks for having us.
Oh yeah, you
Hello.
can see the green border and everything. So
Yes,
you know
yeah, it's official. It's official, right? It's official. So yes, thank you both so much for being here. I'm super excited. I know my chat, I know the speedrunning community is also super, super excited. I guess it's like a nice general introduction / icebreakers. If anyone doesn't know who you guys are, I guess I have like the little thing on the side as well on the stream, but just a quick little general introduction for each of you. Like, you know, what do you do at Mojang? And then what is one of your favorite things you've had a hand in while working on Minecraft?
Yeah. I don't know, Moesh, do you want to go first?
Yeah.
Since you were there.
Hi,
You were there
everybody.
first, so I feel like seniority. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, sure. Hi, everybody. I joined Mojang in 2016 and moved to Stockholm in 2018. I'm the senior QA specialist for vanilla gameplay, which means I just know Minecraft pretty well on both Bedrock and Java. And I designed the Bastion remnants. I worked on Ancient Cities, Trail Runes, and most recently, the Trial Chambers.
That is awesome. That we're gonna talk a lot about Bastions today. We're gonna talk a lot about Bastions. I'll tell you that. Kojo, what about you?
Nice. Yeah. I actually joined in 2018, right towards the end of Update Aquatic. I started as a developer on the Java team. I've since been kind of hopping around doing different things. I've done some like development on the Bedrock side as well, and most of what I've done is as a designer. So I'm a senior gameplay designer we call ourselves the vanilla gameplay team, but we're the team making Minecraft. And yeah, I've worked with Moesh on features as like the Bastion remnants and trial chambers, but all kinds of other stuff like the mangrove swamps, geodes. I've worked on at least a dozen mobs, like I don't know, pillagers and bees and foxes and breezes and all kinds of fun stuff. So yeah, I've been around. Yeah, I love it.
That's so sick.
Good to be here.
That is so awesome. I was just thinking like how many things happened since Update Aquatic, and you just like start listing the mobs, and it's like, oh my god, like wow. I actually didn't tell either of you this before doing this, but like literally the biggest thing that I did before interviewing you guys like less than a week ago is I beat every single version of Minecraft in one sitting. So going from like 1.0 to 1.1 all the way to 1.21, and it is crazy to like see the game like progress and like how not only the speedrun changes, but like it's like, oh my god, there's a jungle. Oh my god, there's, you know, now I have, you know, crit timing and shields, and it's like, oh my gosh. So it's really cool to just see all of those things kind of go through. Obviously, as the speedrunner that I am, there's one update that is pretty apparent for me, and that's obviously the Nether update. So I'd love to ask both of you kind of how did the idea for a Nether update in general come to be, and was that kind of always the game plan for 1.16 to be like the Nether update?
Oh man, you know, I think this actually predates when I joined, because I remember when I joined, it was towards the end of Update Aquatic, and I remember getting this presentation that's like, all right, what we got coming up next? We got the Village and Pillage, and we got the Nether update. And I remember at that time thinking like, man, these guys plan ahead pretty far. That's pretty cool to learn that. So yeah, for me at least, it was a long time in development.
Wow. Moesh, what about you?
I was not actually part of the vanilla team during this time. I joined as reviewing content for the Minecraft Marketplace. I helped launch that.
Oh wow.
So anything that was put out in the Minecraft Marketplace for the first few years, I was one of the people reviewing that content, making sure it was good.
So, and that's so interesting because you mentioned how you worked on Bastions, of course. So like, was it like you swapped over and it was like the first thing? It's like, okay, like you have to do, you know, Bastions now. Is that how it kind of went?
I came in having made some Minecraft maps. I worked with the old name, the Voxel Box, and I've made my own kind of maps that Minecraft was playing back in the day. along with some other stuff. So I had a reputation as someone who was building structures and building like different kind of things and trying to balance it. So I think it was Corey who actually came to me and asked and loaned me out from the marketplace team to join Vanilla for a little bit and help with that.
Is that true?
Yeah, I remember when we first met at the studio, and I learned about your history with building. And when we had kind of decided we wanted to do these Bastion remnants, I remember thinking like, yeah, this is this is so far beyond my skills as a builder. Like, of course, I can build a base and everything, but to actually like level design something was far farther than I've gone in my designing. And I remember talking to Moesh and being like, oh, that would actually be really cool to collaborate on this. And then, yeah, once we got that collaboration going, it was really, really fun to work on.
That's
It
awesome.
was so
I'm gonna actually, I'm kind of going out of order now, but I'm like so interested on this like Bastion talk, especially because I had, you know, for my chat, like I tried to spoil myself like the least amount possible. Obviously we've talked about like some things, but like I'm going into this with basically the same knowledge that you guys have about all this stuff. So I'm like, I'm swapping over. I'm going straight to Bastion specific questions. I guess like the first thing that comes to mind for me is, and you guys can probably shed some light on this. Like, I feel like, you know, structures pre, I would say 1.14, besides like the mansion, of course, are much smaller in scale. And, you know, the fortress as well, but the fortress is very simplified. You know what I mean? Bastions are huge. And not only are they huge, but they're like incredibly detailed. And I almost think like the fact that they are ruined makes it, I guess in my opinion, as like a very amateur builder, like even harder to design, because you probably had to build like the, okay, what does like a full correct Bastion look like, and how would we like make it look more destroyed? So I guess what was the kind of design direction about like the size, the scale of them? And as Cojo, as you're saying, like the you know, the depth, the, you know, the detail that went into the Bastions, kind of how did that all come to be?
Did I take this one?
Yeah,
Or do you
please.
want to go for it? Yeah. So we can't leak much
Of
about
course. Yes,
some
please don't get
things.
yourselves in trouble.
But however, I can say this. This is maybe a little spicy. The Bastions were supposed to be buried and start at bedrock when I
What?
originally designed them.
Wait, so like under the lava, like under like, because the lava is at like why what, like
They were
32-ish?
supposed to go all the way to the bottom.
Wow.
Okay.
Okay.
So
Okay.
when we placed them the way we placed them, because this was a collaboration all the way through, but with Corey and I on like how does it look, how is it designed, how does the enemies all put together. We worked back and forth to try to make it a good experience. One of the things we didn't account for right away is that they didn't start at Bastions, so they're even more big than we imagined, which ended up turning out amazing. Of course, it looks amazing. But Cojo here had to go in later and add all the cool tunnels and stuff that are in the base of the Bastions with all the Nether, for all the gold pieces and all the things like that. So we always planned for them to be massive. And I'd like to correct you just on one thing, just to be a little pedantic.
Yes, no, please.
Mine shafts and strongholds are wildly big.
That's true.
They can
That's
be,
true.
right?
That they can be. I had a stronghold the other day. It was very
be.
baby. I think what I more so mean is like they become massive, but the structure elements of them are, I feel like, very simplified as compared to like what you guys do nowadays with like Bastion elements and especially trial chambers, ancient cities, right? Like those are so, like with strongholds, especially from going through them so many times, a lot of the times it's like, okay, this is like a 3x5 hallway piece. This is like a 8x8, you know, 4-way room or something like that. And it's just like the puzzle pieces put together. But with Bastions, like I think of something like Treasure, like that's just like a 40x40 puzzle piece of just like a huge square with like a whole bunch of other stuff going on. So it's crazy how, you know, the scale of that feels compared to the other things, I feel like, for me.
So the process of making that is we had to make the full thing first, like complete, not broken. We had to make sure that it kind of felt like every piece we made had a finished right state, and then we went back in later and destroyed it like manually. And then we use something, we call it a post processor, where we target certain blocks and then degrade them a little bit more. You can see this a lot in the strongholds, but it even
Oh,
happens in the
okay.
bastions. But
Like you mean like when it like a cave like overlaps something and then it like starts to deteriorate in a certain way?
uh, for the stronghold, we made that all in stone bricks,
Mhm.
and then later on, the cracked bricks and the mossy bricks
Oh,
are
I see what
added
you
with
mean. Okay.
randomly. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, yeah.
That makes sense. That
So we
makes
wanted
sense.
the same kind of thing, the same kind of deterioration.
That's really
So
cool.
if I can add something else,
Please,
Moesh?
please do.
Please, yes.
Yeah, so from a technical perspective, in the Village and Pillage update, we introduced a new technology called the jigsaw system for
Yes.
generating structures. And that really enabled builders to, like, building
Mm,
to be the
mm,
driver for structures, whereas before, a lot of structures were done in like code, like literally placing blocks with like lines of code and
wow.
having to understand, like, relative to the origin point of each piece, where does this
Mm,
certain thing go? And that was a very like arduous process. And suddenly with the jigsaw system, Moesh can come in without almost any code. I supported like a little bit, but without almost any code, and was able to like make pretty much everything we needed of the pieces, like just in the world. And then we could pull them together with code just to say this piece fits with this one and this one. So it made the process a lot easier, which allowed us to go bigger with it as well. And also,
yeah, and
like,
all the go ahead,
sorry,
sorry.
like the Nether fortresses are also, they're pretty big. They
Oh
can
yeah,
be,
yeah, yeah. Huge.
and like the scale in the Nether, it just also fits really well to have quite large structures because there aren't many things there, but the things that are there should be really obviously there. So
Yes.
we really wanted that as well.
No, that
And
makes
we
makes a
even
lot of
made,
sense.
not we, but Jens made the mansion in code and put it all together. And that's a very complex structure to have to just visualize in code. It's an incredible feat.
Yeah, mansions are they're the exception to back in the day. Just like the one giant, like they are like the size. I guess I've never really measured, but they feel like they're probably a little bit bigger than a bastion. But they mansions are huge, and
There's,
let
I
alone
think,
all the rooms.
over 50 unique rooms in those things.
Yeah, it's just absurd.
Wild.
Just absolutely absurd. I've seen 7 in like 7,000 runs without resetting, and every time I get so excited because it's just they're crazy. They just look so cool in the overworld. It is like kind of that bastion feel of like this over looming presence thing. It's so sick. Um, I guess kind of going off of that, talking more about like the actual building. I want to go back to something that Moesh said. Cojo, you did like the tunnels in the bastions to the gold. So like when Moesh said that, like the first thing that I think of is like housing, where the housing bastion is, you kind of have that tunnel all the way down, like the different pathways and everything, and then obviously there's the bigger room at the bottom that does have the gold. How did the process of like doing the tunnel designs work? And then I guess to go on top of that, especially with every bastion that isn't bridge and to an extent treasure at the bottom, but like how did you decide where these gold pieces are going to go in the bastion?
Oh man.
I'm so excited. I'm so excited.
So like, as a designer, you really want to make it fun to come across like rewarding things, but you also don't want to make it so easy to find that you're bored, right?
Mhm.
So it was sort of a balanced challenge of like, I want it to be really rewarding for people that dig into a bastion to find gold and be like, yes, there's gold here. Then I need to dig around more to find other gold.
Mhm.
So it was sort of me just like playing as a putting on my hat as like, okay, if I'm a player and I'm wandering around this structure, how am I going to want to wander around it? Well, I'm gonna want some kind of path to follow. So then I started making these tunnels, and then okay, well, I'm going through a tunnel. Maybe I would, I don't know, collect this cool looking block that has a little piece of gold in it. Oh, maybe there's something gold behind that sometimes, or maybe this the what is it called, the
The
chiseled
chiseled blackstone,
blackstone,
yeah, the
yeah,
little snout.
as like a hint that there's something there, like telegraphing almost that if you're really paying attention, sort of like the suspicious sand, like if you're
Mhm.
paying attention, then yeah. And honestly, like it was very much just like picking places that felt very much like, if I'm a player, this feels like a rewarding spot to find this. That was kind of how I went through it.
Do you have a specific spot that you like were really proud of? Like no one's gonna find this, or like when they do find this, they're gonna be like, "Oh my god, this is so cool!" Like anything like that? Because I have two in mind in the back of my head that I want to share after.
I think it's yeah, I gotta say it was probably the bridge.
Yeah.
There was one specific spot on the bridge that I remember hiding it. I'm like, oh, no one's gonna find this.
Is it the one? It's so I know I know these like literally the back of my hand. So in bridge, there's 4 sections of backup blocks. There's obviously the chalice. That's not backup blocks, and that's just backup is what we call them in speedrunning. So there's if you're looking from the chalice, you have the 2 ramparts of the bridge. On the right one, there's like the wall of blocks behind like the lava, and then there's 4 chiseled black stone there, and that can have up to 4 gold blocks. Then under the lava on the same side, there's another section that can have like up to 4 blocks. Then under that, randomly, which I think is the one that you're talking about, at like Y55, there's 2 gold blocks randomly, like 10 blocks deeper into the bridge that are like fully buried. And then on the other side, there's 3 more gold blocks that are hidden like very, very far down. And it's just like, it's so cool. And I feel like some of those like speedrunners didn't even find for like, you know, like a year. It's like, how do you even find these? It's just like, is that the one you're talking about? The one at like the Y55 one that's like not even, you can't even see it from like the outside area?
No, actually, I love that one, but that's I think actually I love in video games when like games hide things behind waterfalls, and I thought it was so
Oh,
fitting
yeah.
to hide gold behind the lava
The
fall
lava,
because it's
yeah.
the Nether. So for me, that was like, yeah, who's gonna try to go through lava to get gold? Like that's silly. What a ridiculous
me
trade-off.
like twice a day. Me like twice a day. Who's doing that? That's
I
awesome.
love though that you have like every single gold block.
Oh.
I'm like, oh man, it's been a while since I made these. I don't remember all of them. And you're just like, yeah, this one and this one and this one.
Oh yeah, no, I know all of these to memory. The other one that I was thinking of is so in housing, there's like a bunch of random ones in housing, but there's in housing, there's like the staircase that you go down, like the big main staircase area. And to the left of that, like there's the 2 ramparts. There's like the one rampart that always is the triple chest, and then there's the one to the left to the side of that. If you dig into that like one left one, there's one singular gold block at a level, and I think it's the only one in a bastion that doesn't have like any other surrounding gold blocks. So I always found that one like very interesting. And it's also really easy to grab in a speedrun. So if I'm ever like 1 item short on something, I can just grab that and be like, please just give me the last trade. And a lot of times that block kind of locks in. So those are the 2 that come to mind for me. Moesh, how did you, when you were designing the bastions, like I'm assuming like, I guess this is kind of one of my other questions. Like I'm assuming early on into the bastion process, it was like, okay, we're making these structures because we're going to have piglins, and these piglin guys are going to trade gold. So were you designing these structures in mind of like, I don't know where Cojo might hold the gold, but I know there's going to be gold somewhere when I'm designing these?
No.
Really?
Cojo came in later and added all this additional treasure because through playtesting, we found that there wasn't enough. There was too much mass and not enough like interesting pathing and different tunnels and things to find. So when I started designing them, I worked with the folks who were working on Legends.
Okay. I love Legends. That was
and
actually fun. Oh my God.
I loved Legends. And we talked about who the piglins were. How did they live? What do we actually know about them? We know they're a little greedy for gold. We know they ride hoglins. We know there's just an unending amount of piglins. There's just so many piglins.
Yes.
So how do they live? How do you build housing for that many piglins? Like, where do they keep their hoglins? Because they probably domesticated them. If they like gold, they probably need treasure, right? They probably like hoard it somewhere. That's probably right. And they probably need some like bridges to kind of like care. Like the Nether is kind of hard to travel. So like
That
all of
makes
the
a
kind
lot
of
of sense. Oh my God.
the thing
bridge
that's
one was
important
always
to me
interesting.
is like try to connect it to the story of like who these people are. And a great example, a thing I always bring up when I talk about bastions, is the staircases. They're one wide staircases with no rails, no safety, because when life is that cheap, when you have that many piglins, why would you care about like any safety measures? Like they live next to lava. Like
Yeah.
everything's dangerous.
That's so funny. Yeah, like I think of like going down that. I can't count how many times I'm like going down something and I get knocked off, and like, you know, I'm only one of me. There's thousands of piglins. Like I totally get that. That's really funny. Did you have a? How do I want to word this one? I mean, there's my brain is going 1,000 miles a minute. Was there? So there's 4 bastions, right? There's bridge, treasure, stables, housing. Technically Hoglin stables, but everyone in speedrunning calls it stables. I think my personal favorite is bridge for a lot of different reasons. I always liked that the gold is just there. I think it's cool that it's like a little chalice. I think the fact, like, I'm assuming you did this, Moesh, the fact that it is literally like a face of a pig on the bridge is so sick, and looks so good. And I've always just loved that design element. Do either of you have like a favorite bastion from the design perspective that you were working on? And then I don't know if you're able to say this. You're probably not. I don't want to get either of you in trouble. But was there ever like a 5th bastion that didn't end up seeing the light of day or anything like that? Or maybe there was like 3 for a while and then it was like, let's get 4. Like, how did that kind of process work of how many you wanted?
Kojo, you want to say yours first, and then I'll ramble
Yeah.
on for a little bit.
Yeah, sure. Like I remember going in with the goal of having these 4 actually. Moesh
Really?
and I figured out really early on, like these are the ones we think make Bastion remnants feel complete in the way that we want them. So that was like going in, we were like, okay, yeah, we want to do 4. That feels really good. And choosing which ones was just a matter of like, yeah, storytelling a bit and figuring out like which ones do we feel fit the story we want to tell. Honestly,
really
I forgot
cool.
the first half of your question.
The
So I
first, like,
answered
what
the
is?
second half.
No, that's great. That's great. The first half is like, do you have a favorite? I mean, you mentioned the backup blocks, but like,
Oh, right.
is there a favorite bastion or like a favorite design decision in one of them for you?
Oh, I mean, they were all so interesting to make for different reasons for me. Like I remember sitting with Moesh and thinking like, what is each of these? And then I feel like each one got like its own amount of love for me for like in different ways. The treasure room is obviously just massive, and like I remember spending a lot of time working on the treasure room to also balance the difficulty of it. For players that aren't speedrunning, like the amount of time spent in the treasure room can be a lot, because trying to get down there can be a big challenge.
Mm-hmm.
So trying to balance that was really fun. But honestly, I love the bridge as well, because the front doesn't just have like the one level bridge you can go in on. It's got that lower level as well.
Yes.
And for some reason, for me, I always loved like finding that lower level and be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go in down here and I'm gonna sneak in that way. I don't know, something about it. I always really enjoyed it.
No, that's really cool. I like the bottom of the bridge too. I think it adds like it makes it feel a lot more like, I don't know, sturdy, like secure. It makes it feel like an actual, like, it has a lot more building. It's really cool. Moesh, what about you?
Well, you already chose my 2 favorites, but I can leak one more detail.
Oh, thank you.
Which is really important.
Oh man.
Okay.
At least for me. Corey's getting nervous, but it's nothing really. The art director for Legends is the person who made the gold statue that you're looking at.
The chalice.
So the person who created the piglins created that little statue for us.
That's so cool. That's so sick.
You call
Oh
it
my
a
gosh.
chalice, but I believe it's just a piglin face.
No way! Are you serious? It's supposed to. So the 16 gold blocks is supposed to be a piglin face. Are you serious?
Yep. See how they
Okay.
like the quartz stairs, the horns
Yes.
are like at a different angles.
Okay. So my chat is freaking out right now. I'll tell you why. So
I can see them.
when I got world record, this is back in like 1975. Like this is like way before anyone knew how to use bastions and anything. My world record in speedrunning was the first Bastion world record. And the only reason I was able to do it was because my Bastion was bridge, because I didn't know anything about Bastions. No one knew anything about Bastions back then, but the gold is exposed. So it's right there. And I got so much flack for genuinely almost 5 years now, because in my run, I call the chalice that everyone calls a chalice a pig face. And I got yelled at. I was like, it's not a pig face, it's a chalice. And I didn't even know the Bastion was called bridge. I just called it like pig face Bastion. So that is just like actually incredible that it's actually supposed to be a pig face. That is unbelievable. That makes me so happy. Oh my God. That is so insane. So
The season finale right here. Jeez.
that's
Interview
unbelievable.
over.
why
You
it's-
vindicated him. That's all he came here for.
That's so insane.
Yeah,
Actually,
yeah, yeah.
I can't believe that. Like, it's, oh my god, that is so funny.
Incredible.
Yeah, I can't believe that. Yeah, I don't want to take that away for the rest of your
oh,
point, but that's unbelievable. It's unbelievable.
I'm so happy I can do that for you.
Thank you.
I really love the bridge, but
Mhm.
my favorite is the treasure room. And I'll tell you why. The bridge, you can tell they tried to trap that. The piglins were out there
Yes.
like, okay, what if we need to close off things? What if we need to like, we'll just release the lava. We'll do the whole kind of thing there. And I loved like thinking about these devious little guys, like trying to be like, all right, you put the lava here and you do this and like,
Yeah.
and trying to make like, if that's an entranceway, it's a very dangerous thing. And I loved that feeling. But the treasure room was important for me because I believe it's the last one we made. Cojo, you can correct me if
Interesting.
I'm wrong, but I think
Yeah,
it
it
is the
was.
last one we made. And every other bastion had kind of an outdoors feel to it, but I really wanted something contained where like the opening was on the middle and then the outside had a lot of danger, a lot of holes, a lot of thin walkways, a lot of troubling kind of empty bridges. And I can just imagine piglins like going up to the edge and looking over and being like, there's gold down there, but everyone can see me if I go for it.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's so
Yeah.
cool. So that's
Yeah,
interesting.
oh
So
my
treasure
God.
was last? Wow.
It was.
Yeah.
And I remember, yeah, it was definitely the last. And I also remember, this is a bit later in the development cycle. I have this one very vivid memory where I was playtesting with brutes for one of the first times and got like chased by them down those treasure room stairs, like fearing for my life. And I was like, yes, this is perfect. And like I can either jump onto the lava or I can run down the stairs and hope I make it. And I loved that trade-off.
That's awesome. Oh my god. Well, I think now that we're but I'll go back to treasure in a second. So if treasure was last, do you guys remember what was first? I would assume bridge. Like as an outsider, bridge feels like a first type of bastion. Like it's, you know, you have the gold exposed, you have the big pig face. It feels like a very grand first bastion. Am I correct in that, or do you guys remember?
I think it was
How?
bridge.
Was it bridge? I don't remember if it was bridge or maybe housing.
If it wasn't bridge, it was stables because I know
Really?
Interesting.
I did the housing unit right before the treasure room because housing
right.
was a different kind of jigsaw task. It
Yes,
was a more complicated thing to do.
I'm excited to go into both stables and, well, especially stables and housing later. But I'll go back to treasure for a second because everyone's asked about it. This is like probably the biggest speedrunner question that I can potentially ask. And I don't even want to tackle it from a speedrunner perspective because I'm very interested in like the lore of this now from everything that you've said with, you know, the piglins, the treasure room, etc. What is the thought process in the magma cube spawner at the bottom of the treasure room? Is it like another like thing to stop the piglins? Is it like where you like, I want to put a magma cube spawner somewhere? Like why not a piglin spawner? Why not a strider spawner? Like why a spawner in the first place? So I have a lot of questions about that, and I'm very curious to kind of where you guys are at on that.
Well, these bastions are in ruins. We should remember this.
That's
right?
true. That's true.
So, without saying any much else about it, the gameplay version of this is I wanted the bottom of the treasure room to be very advantageous to a creature and very disadvantageous to a player.
Mm-hmm.
So you have this kind of center gold thing, the kind of small bridge out to it, but then you see all these kind of silly looking pillars, these like 1x1 blocks things. And they're perfectly spaced, I believe, 3 from each other, like
Yeah, it's
a
3.
like
I
a
think it's
kind of,
3. Yeah.
which is just enough for a player to be like, I could jump, but just dangerous enough that if you mistime it, that you'll fall in the lava.
Mm-hmm.
So 3 is like for many players who aren't speedrunners, three block gaps is a heroic jump for them. It's like them at their finest moment. 2 block gap is like pretty good for most players. 1 block gap, obviously mindless. So having those down there without then seeing the spawner from above and then getting down there and be like, all right, I'll just jump across here. And then you activate the magma spawner, which then can float on lava and then get to one of these things and then jump. I thought would be a very devious way to do it. And I wanted to hang the spawner up because we'd never seen a spawner hanging. We never seen like a hanging cage of something
Yeah.
in Minecraft before that time.
Yeah.
So I thought that was really cool. I remember I had to ask Corey, is this okay to do, Coach? Can I do that? And he's like, yeah, go ahead, whatever. Like, yeah, okay,
I was gonna
sure.
say, like, I wonder, because like there is like that was actually gonna be my next question, because like there isn't a magma cube spawner before. Like I was wondering, like, oh my god, is it like a big deal to like add a new spawner to the game? Like I feel like that's like a big thing. So it's funny that you actually mentioned that and you had to ask for permission with it. And I like the hanging
Before
thing
that,
too.
all the
Yeah.
spawners were on the ground. Sorry to interrupt you.
No,
Before
no,
that, all the
please.
spawners were on the ground.
Yeah.
They'd never been up in the air. And I didn't know if that was special or not. It's
That's
just
so
kind of an
funny.
interesting. Sorry, go ahead, please.
No, I was just gonna say, like, I you know, from the lore perspective, you're right. Like, you know, you could just drop down, and I never thought about the magma cube spawner as being like hidden before. Like to me, it's just like I drop down on a thing, I break a block, I can break the spawner, easy. But like you're right. Like if you're going in it for the first time, or you know, you don't have all this crazy tech and stuff, you jump down, and I just imagine like 2 giant magma cubes like are attacking you all of a sudden, and you're not gonna have fire res most likely. Like you're just like, oh my god, like what just happened? And it can just be disaster really quickly. So that's really cool that it was just like another a little angle there. Cojo, do you have anything else to add with the spawner? Any process with that kind of stuff?
Yeah, I remember like there was a little bit of that feeling because I wasn't new anymore. I'd been there like a year and a half, but I was still pretty new, and I was like, are we allowed to add a new, not just a new like a hanging spawner? It wasn't that part wasn't like phasing me. It was like, can we add a new mob in a mob spawner? Like
Mhm.
it's a pretty big deal for like technical community to add like a new farmable thing like that. So yeah, there was a moment of like, huh, yeah, this is probably fine, but we should like make sure that's very intentional to what we're doing, and it
Yeah.
was. And I really liked the choice of the magma cubes, both for like what it kind of implies for why they're there inside the Bastion remnant, but also just like the threat of being body slammed into lava when you're not really paying attention, because magma cubes aren't really that threatening until they are, and then you
Yeah.
just get accidentally body slammed into lava and then you're like, dang, I shouldn't have underestimated you. And I really like that because it's not like inherently just shooting at you from across the way, but it is going to come at you if you're not paying attention.
Magma cubes are my least favorite mob in the game because
What?
they have, well, from a speedrunner perspective, because they don't have like a hit cooldown. I don't know if you guys have ever experienced this, but if you get boxed in with a magma cube, you are like, especially a big one, like just drops on you, like you are dead so quick. Like it does not care.
Yeah.
And that's a big thing with like if you're building a nether portal in like a basalt biome or something, you know, one can just like drop in from the sky or something and drop on you, and then all of a sudden, like, boom, you get 3 hit, triple hit, and you're just dead. And it's crazy. I mean, I love them. It's funny because slime, yeah, it is awesome. I mean, slimes are my favorite mob, and magma cubes are just like the angry, meaner version of them in the nether that I'm very annoying. But that's really cool. Okay, wow, that's a lot of Bastion stuff. I don't want to, you know, we got like 25 minutes left on this interview thing. Another thing I wanted to touch on is obviously when Bastions were released, right? Like speedrunners, I'm, you know, we'll talk a little bit more about how much you guys know about speedrunning in a second, but like speedrunners play 1.16.1. Obviously 1.16.2 is the version where Piglin brutes are added, the trades are changed, the chests are changed. The chests are actually better for speedrunning because you can get looting and stuff in Bastion chests now. But there's a lot of changes around Bastions in 1.16.2 and obviously beyond. But my question is, I just looked it up because I wanted to double check myself, and I was right. Update 1.16.2 came out in August. I think it said August 11th, and Bastions weren't used in a speedrun until November 3rd was when I got world record. So 2 months before like 1.16.2 was already out and Piglin brutes were already out. So didn't have anything to do with speedrunners. It didn't have anything to do with that. Like speedrunners didn't know what Bastions were really even then in August. I was there. We didn't know anything about Bastions. But Piglin brutes were added and all the trades were changed and all of that stuff. What I guess the question is, what changed from the initial testing for 1.16 that then kind of made it like, okay, not only do we have to change Piglin trades, not only do we have to add a new mob, not only do we have to change chest loot, but we have to do all of those things together for 1.16.2, and obviously that's how the game has been kind of since.
I mean, honestly, like the choice to do it was simply that like we saw different feedback we wanted to act on, and that was when it happened that we kind of were able to deliver all of it.
Mhm.
There is a thing that like in the summer, Sweden tends to go on vacation. Like it's a very European thing that like not much happens during July.
Mhm.
So like after the release, there wasn't really immediate action on like taking action on the feedback. So then it kind of all synthesized and came together. Like yeah, for .2 around that time after summer. Um, there wasn't any specific reason why it's like let's do all of these things at once, other than like we saw reasons we wanted to do all of them, and that just happened to be when they all landed.
Mhm. Cool. Moesh, anything else with that? Did you have like a specific say with any of the chest loot or anything, or any of like the Piglin brute design, or were you more like specifically structure based?
I think I chose where some of the chests would be, if not most of them.
Mhm.
But the game balancing part of it, especially in a sandbox game, uh, was I trusted Corey much more to take care of that,
Interesting.
and you did a
Yeah.
great job.
No, I think a lot of the changes are good. Obviously, like, you know, for speedrunning it's a lot worse, but there are like a lot of cool trades. Like, so every 100 runs I do a speedrun in the most recent version, and obviously those versions have, you know, the updated trades, etc. and things. And I think the thing that is cool is it's like a different meta. Obviously, you're not going to get as many pearls, but it is like so cool when you get like a looting 3 sword in a bastion. Or like, you know, I don't have to worry about food nearly as much in recent versions because I can just get 20 golden carrots in a chest or like 10 pork chops. And you also obviously have like iron blocks. You can get armor easier to deal with brutes if you're just heading to a bastion immediately. So the chests are the thing that I just find like so interesting. Was there like when you were originally doing like the game balancing stuff, Corey, for like 1.16 originally, was there any talk of those chest things initially that just didn't make it into 1.16.1? Like, were looting swords maybe going to be in like 1.16.1 as well, or was that like all after the update had kind of already come out?
Um, Good question. I think there was discussion throughout about how we balance the loot, and it's one of those things where as a designer, you may have an idea of what players will say, but you don't really know.
Mm-hmm.
So it's kind of about like going out with something you're confident in, but having some ideas in the back of your head of like, okay, if we get this kind of feedback, these are the changes I want to make. So it's usually not being completely caught off guard by feedback, and we have some ideas of like, okay, if the community's saying that the rewards aren't strong enough, we should go in this direction, or that they're too strong, we should go in this direction, or sometimes it happens where it's like, oh, there's a video that just came out showing how we absolutely borked this kind of like this balance in the game, and we didn't mean to. Like
Mm-hmm.
the thing about Minecraft, you know, it's played by tens of millions of people or hundreds of millions of people, and how do you balance a game for that many people?
Yeah.
It's really hard, right?
Yes.
So like there's always going to be trade-offs to be made, and it's often about going out with the thing that's kind of our best like feeling, and then just iterating on it as we go and making sure that we're taking in feedback, watching how people play with it, and seeing how it actually affects the economy of the game before we make changes.
No, that makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense. And I think again, like I think a lot of the changes, obviously, like from a speedrunner perspective, I wish like pearls weren't like as nerfed as they are, but I totally understand it from like a normal game balancing perspective. And there, like I said, there are so many things that I get in like 1.21 that make the run more interesting in other ways. Like I love getting 7 stacks of blackstone and I can just crank blocks in the Nether. Like that's actually like, it sounds sarcastic, but it's actually so much fun to have that instead of like in 1.16.1 I'm dealing with soul sand or gravel, and it's like having the blackstone is actually really nice. So things like that are actually really cool to see. I think kind of similar thought process with sticking, I guess, to some speedrunning stuff now. Like, did you either of you have like any idea of how this would be utilized in like Minecraft speedrunning at all? Did either of you like follow anything about Minecraft speedrunning before this update, or like at any point in time? I know Antvenom had done it a while back. Obviously 1.14 and 1.15 had some speedrunning elements to them with villager trading and stuff. Was that ever something that either of you knew about, or anyone on the Mojang team like thought about and thought about how bastions could potentially be used for something like that, or no?
So at the time, I think like we didn't think particularly like, yes, this is the feature that's going to change speedrunning.
Yeah.
But with every new feature we add, like we are very aware that players will always find ways to use things in ways we didn't intend. That's the beauty of the emergent gameplay of Minecraft, and
Mhm.
we're very aware that we're designing for that game. So it's not necessarily that we went into Bastions thinking like, yeah, this is going to be the thing that revolutionizes speedrunning, but more that we kind of go in with the mindset that each feature of Minecraft makes a new Minecraft. So every single time we add a feature, it's changing the meta of the game. It makes it a new game, and I think that's really cool. So no, but yes, but no.
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah. No, that makes sense. Moesh, anything to add with that?
I would say if I had the opportunity to go back through and randomize bastions more, I would.
Interesting.
Maybe just to mess with you. Maybe to make them better in some ways where they were kind of very consistent.
This is like, I have a great follow-up question, so I can't wait. I can't wait.
But I would say no. I was more concerned about players having too powerful armor, so I was trying to kill them with fall damage.
Okay, I like it. That makes a lot of sense. Shout out Treasure and Housing for that specifically. So let's talk about randomness in Bastions. That's a great point you brought up. 3 of the 4 Bastions are incredibly consistent, and I'm sure both of you already know which one I'm alluding to. Housing, Bridge, and Treasure. Obviously, Treasure is the 4 bottom sections. But they all have a bunch of gold. They're all viable in a lot of different ways. Housing is probably the most consistent Bastion. Bridge is also incredibly consistent. And then we have Stables. And Stables has, I don't remember the number off the top of my head, but like 108 combinations of stuff. You got the single, double, triples on the top. You have good and bad for speedrunning terms, but you have one section on the bottom with a chest. You have one section on the bottom that can be gold. It's a 50-50. I can't count how many times I've rolled up to a Stables and have gotten no gold, and that's always a really fun experience. But there is so much that's interesting about it from the gameplay perspective because, like you're saying, all the other Bastions, you know, they have a very specific line that I can basically guarantee on like every single time. But every time I see a Stables, it can be scary for a lot of different reasons. Obviously, the outer section is really scary with hoglins and stuff as well, especially over lava. But the fact that I can go in and not know if I'm getting gold is really interesting. How did the thought of Stables kind of come to be as like the Bastion that was the very random one out of the 4?
You want to start this one, Moesh, then I can follow up?
Yeah, sure. Well, we made the bridge first, and that had the more striking visual elements.
Absolutely.
And then I wanted to do something that would be advantageous for hoglins to travel around in, and then make multiple levels where a hoglin could push you into a hole, and then you fall down, and then you fall down again, and you fall. Like, it could just kind of never stop being like that. Looking back now with 2020 vision, why would you keep your gold in the Stables? Wouldn't that, like, you have your ride out of there, you have a way to steal that gold? If I'm a
That's true.
piglin and something's going down, I'm grabbing gold and I'm getting out.
That's a good point. That makes sense. It is funny though, because I think the number is it can have like up to like 12 plus 12 plus 12 plus 12. It can have up to 36 gold blocks, and that's not even including chests in the outer section, or it can have 0. So it is like the randomness element is really cool. Even if it is annoying for me as a speedrunner sometimes, it is very cool mechanically. Cojo, do you have anything to add with that?
Yeah. Try keeping a hoglin as a pet and get back to me. No, I think like as Moesh said, like, to be honest, like why would they keep gold there? I mean, I don't know if they would honestly put that much thought into it. But I as a designer, I actually really want, generally speaking, this is going to sound like, I realize the community I'm speaking to is going to hate this. But like, generally speaking, when I design things in the game, I want the experience to feel different each time. So if the experience is consistent each time, for the average player who's coming across it in a new run, they're going to be like, oh, it's the same as last time. okay. And it's sort of like when you go to the jungle temple and you know exactly what to do to get the exact thing you want. It's like, okay, I've done this before, I've seen this. But then if you come across a giant structure and you know that giant structure is going to be different every time and give you like a different experience every time, I think that's pretty cool as a player who's coming in and just wandering around.
Yeah.
I realize that as a speedrunner, that's awful. That's like the worst thing ever. Like consistency is key. So I recognize that yeah, maybe not the right audience to give my true thoughts here too. But
No,
yeah.
but it's still really cool, and you know, I will say, like, when a stables is good, or like when it's guaranteed to have something, it is one of my favorite bastions to route, because, and I'm assuming you had a big hand in this, especially in the triple section of a stables where there's like the 4 gold blocks as well as the 3 chests on top. The pathing that exists there and the way to like combine all of a stables from a routing perspective, where like you might have a triple on one side and then on the opposite bottom side you have the good gap, so you have to like route yourself with the gold and all the piglins through the bastion all the way through, is one of the most technical like speedrunning routes to do, like mechanically. But it's also just like so cool to see yourself like warp through the bastion and like mine through and like find another section, and it is like really cool when it all comes together. So even if stables does get a little bit annoying sometimes, when it hits, it is so much fun. And I think a lot of that is due to like the pathing and the technical stuff that's kind of in it as well. Stables is also the biggest bastion by like far. Like it's huge. Like it has the most entities. It's big. Was that just because like hoglins are bigger than piglins, so we want to have like a big space for them? Was that kind of the thought process?
That's how it started for me, is because of all the danger that you see on the bridges with the staircases and the lava and kind of like the big kind of grand entranceway. The stables needed something that was friendly for hoglins to pathfind in. So if a hoglin catches your scent, they're pretty guaranteed to be able to get right up next to you.
Yes.
Which is different than like the other doorways on the bastions or the treasure room or anything like that.
Yeah, no, and that makes a lot of sense. And also, like, stables is the one with like the 2 wide stairs that the hoglins can get up and can be very, very silly in a speedrun as well to like climb up the middle staircase. So it does get kind of crazy. I'll do a couple more questions because we are getting to that like hour point. One question that probably, honestly, this might be like my biggest question to ask that I'm like really curious about. Like, I find it, and I don't know how familiar you guys are. You can kind of answer that in this question as well. Like just how familiar you guys are with, I guess, like 1.16.1 speedrunning. And if it's not at all, that's totally fine. But in Minecraft speedrunning, all 4 of the bastions are fully viable for world record. Like every single bastion besides stables has had a world record, but stables is also the bastion that has had the fastest conceptual route, and also there is a 6:17 uncompleted, like 6 minutes 17 second uncompleted run where the player died that used stables. So they're like, stables is very possible to get world record. So all 4 of them are like almost like down to the second, all like viable for world record for a good time. Like really, really impressive in that sense. Do you think that's just a coincidence? Do you think that's because you guys are just like the best game developers ever? Do you think there's something specifically that you guys did to make that happen? Because I find it so interesting, and quite honestly, really one of the only reasons that like my 100,000 challenge is like possible is because all of the bastions are actually viable. So how do you think that came to be, and is that like surprising to you at all?
I have a pretty good idea of how it came to be. And the discussions we had is, what if it's your first time to the Nether? What if this is the first bastion you see and you don't see other bastions ever? So are you going to be disappointed by the items you get? Are you going to be happy with it? We should put in some work to make sure these are consistent. What do you think, Kojo?
I think you nailed it. It was really about like, if you come across one of these, you should still be rewarded in a different way, maybe, than like each of them gives you different rewards, but you should still feel like this was an experience worth doing. And in that sense, it should be consistent enough that like, yeah, a player who does one bastion type, a player does another one, should still be like, yeah, I did a Bastion, it was awesome, but it was also like challenging, and it was also like the architecture was clearly built by the same creatures, and those kind of experiences. Because it, like Moesh said earlier, with like the way that he designed the hallways, like we think about who would have built this and why they would have constructed it this way. So it's theoretically, the piglins who lived here, so probably the same construction was done to build these different ones. The same thinking went in. So yeah, I think it conceptually makes sense that like they're consistent enough with each other for that to make sense.
That's really cool. I think it's so awesome, and it is like it's so impressive. Like, even from like a beginner level speedrunning to like a top level speedrunning, always the times are very, very similar. Like across the 4 bastions, which is really cool. Okay, we'll do 2 more like kind of hopefully quicker questions, and then that are more like about like the Nether update as a whole rather than speedrunning, because there are a couple other things I was really curious about. Obviously Overworld, villagers trade with emeralds, diamonds are really useful. Gold is really cool, but what was like the thought to build everything in the Nether update like around gold? Because obviously the Nether update, like there was quartz. Like, why don't we trade quartz? Why add gold to the Nether and have everything revolve around gold when it wasn't even there in the first place?
I mean, Moesh, maybe you have a really good answer here. I think
could, yeah. But go ahead, please.
Yeah, I honestly, I think it was just one of those things that it fit the story of the piglins so perfectly. Like, ooh, shiny, greedy, hoard gold. Like it felt like it fit really well. And in my mind, that's kind of how that came to be, and then the rest kind of developed from there. Or maybe, do you remember it differently, Moesh?
I think it went down pretty much like that. To be clear, before we even placed a block on the bastions, we talked about piglins. We talked about how they lived, what they cared about. So the architecture reflects who they are as a people. If you look at this as an archaeologist, you could perhaps glean some more details out of it alongside legends. And then we went and built everything to be further reinforcing the so-called story we wanted to tell with the piglins. And it's hard to do storytelling in a sandbox game, but you can leave hints. You can leave like some supposing.
That's really cool. I like that it's gold, because I mean, even from less than a lore perspective, but the lore perspective is also cool that it's like, oh, we're greedy, we like gold. It makes a lot of sense, but it's also nice because gold tools are just so fast, and just being able to like use extra slam through netherrack, all that stuff, like it just ended up working out like so perfectly. And there's so many things in speedrunning that just are like so cool because it's gold, and it just allows for so many cool other things, which is really really fun. How did you guys decide? Like, obviously the structures are huge, and there's a lot of piglins, but how did you decide like where to spawn the piglins? Like, how did that kind of thought process come to be? Like, obviously they move around and stuff, but they have like specific spawning places, and there's a lot of them. So how did you decide like to include as many piglins in you as you did in the Bastion? And was that kind of like a challenging thing to get right?
Oh man. So Moesh does this thing that he calls metrics. Tries to measure like how to build the structures in terms of how players will. Maybe I'll let Moesh explain metrics. So Moesh does that thing. I'll explain my side, which is it was honestly just a lot of playtesting, and each time I would run through it, I would feel like, does this difficulty level feel like what I want for players? If I take someone random from the company and sit them down in front of it and they play it, are they cruising through? Are they getting any challenge at all, or are they getting absolutely like wrecked every single time? And kind of trying to like balance in between the two. I was actually just looking back. I have some. I was looking back through my old screenshots that I took during the Nether update phase, and I found one with like me and Grum and Henrik doing a play test. So like we just did a lot of play testing and going through and seeing how it felt. Sorry if I stole your metrics thunder there, man.
No, because I can talk about this forever.
Oh, I'm excited.
The what he's talking about with metrics is Minecraft has a certain scale. Now, when you look at like these beautiful screenshots of shaders and these giant builds and these beautiful rainbows and castles that seem impossible, I always get a little upset when I load up the world and the inside's empty. The rooms are empty. Like this is I could never live here. This door is made for an elephant. It's massive. But when you look at something like strongholds or villages or mine shafts, they have choke points. They have like a 3x3 wide, 3 tall, and then 2 high kind of supports. The kind of too high from the ground means the player's bumping their head. Like if they even jump a little bit, they're gonna. You imagine doing that in real life, like just jumping and hitting your head on something.
Yeah.
That's what like viscerally affects me. Of like, I'm a tall person. I'm 2 meters tall. Okay, like I'm 2 Minecraft blocks tall.
I'm really tall as well.
So
I
I
get
can,
it.
yeah. So I feel the world's like I'm bumping into my shoulders a lot, and I feel that in video games. So we later like we measured how big should the bastions be in terms of the story we're trying to tell. How big is the scale of these things? And we looked at the nether fortresses, which have, I believe it's a 3 wide bridge and then 5 wide if you count like the safety rails on the side.
Yep.
And we said a little bigger than that. A little bigger than, I think it's like 7 blocks wide on the bridge and in
Yep.
some other
That sounds about right.
locations. And then 5 high and then 3 high and 2 high based on like your living conditions. That's why the housing units are so small, because like if you're trying to walk through the housing units, you're going to step over sleeping piglins.
Yeah.
Like that's just reality. So it's important to say what I'm going to say. The metrics are important because everything should be in scale with Minecraft and related to what the player might perceive as. And also it shouldn't look as good as a player build should look, because honestly these are however old they are, they've been run down, they're not going to be in the best shape. They're probably going to be looking more like the broken temple that you find in a ruin in the middle of a jungle somewhere else. It's no one's taking care of these things for a long time.
Mm-hmm. That's really cool. That's actually, that's so cool. Like hearing the game. Oh my god, that's so sick. The conversation though about like how many piglins and like the scale and all that stuff. I'd like to show you guys a clip if that's okay. Actually, I'm gonna share my screen if that's okay with you guys, because I realized I think both of you would actually find this pretty funny.
And I'll answer the how many piglins thing afterwards. Yeah.
Yes, yes. So this clip is related to exactly that, and I think it'll add some context that I think will be quite good. So let me pull this up really quickly. It's a pretty quick clip. Don't worry. And I
love that I can tell which things are inside jokes, like about the bastions, just by the way that your chat reacts by all saying the same thing. I'm like, oh yeah, I can already tell how that's related to that.
This is, so in my opinion, oh wait, let me actually share my screen with you guys so you can see this. This is, in my opinion, probably the most insane clip that I've ever had from a raw, like, vanilla perspective. So let me share my screen. If I do this and this. Okay, beautiful. So you guys can see this. Well,
yep.
You guys can. I need to get this so the stream can, which would be this. Okay. So I'd like you guys to see this clip and hear your thoughts. Wait, why is there a hogland? Who invited this guy? No, actually, who invited him? Oh my god. So just a normal bastion, housing, you know, outside section. Until it's not. And I'd love to know how this happened. What? What just happened? What is going? Dude. How many piglins?
Let's go. Let's go.
What is going on?
It takes a village to kill a Couriway. I get it.
Oh, this is nothing. Oh, it gets crazier. Dude, what is on my screen right now? It's absurd. It's just absurd. Oh my god. Is this the goat piglins? Oh my god. I actually cannot even function. I cannot even function. Oh My God, please all get in the hole.
Oh my goodness.
Please get in the hole. Dude, there's like 90 over there. In. Cram. Yes, yes. It's just insane. I get like 10 more too. Here. We're not done.
Oh
Get the hell in this hole. In. This was just, looking back in hindsight, this was a little bit rude of me. There was no reason to kill 10 more piglins, but I was very curious to see how many I could actually get in a hole at one time if there wasn't any cramming. So going back to how many piglins you decide to put in a bastion, I've never experienced anything like this ever. This is almost 5,000 runs ago in my challenge. And yeah, it's one of the things that I cannot believe happened, and I just thought it was absolutely insane. So from a Mojang employee perspective, what are your thoughts on that clip?
I wish we could have. I could have killed a lot more players if that was like common. That would have been cool. Maybe we could have killed a couple more hardcore players. That would have been nice.
Oh yeah, no, it was just absolutely insane. Yeah, Coach, I don't know if you had any real thoughts on that.
No, I can't. As a statement for the entirety of Mojang, I think that sums it up perfectly.
Oh man. So yeah, I mean, how did you decide? Because obviously that doesn't happen in every bastion. It is like usually when I route a bastion, I'm getting like 12 to 15, and it feels like perfect. So I mean, again, the theme is that like everything just ended up working out so perfectly with like bastion size, bastion routing, bastion gold, piglin amount, like. So yeah, please, as like the final question, like please talk about how like the piglin count kind of came to be there.
I mean,
go ahead,
Moesh. No, please.
Okay. It was. I think it's important to underline that this was the first time that Mojang collaborated with a level designer. That's wrong to say. Jens is a level designer, made some Quake levels, and they're amazing. You should check those out. However, like they Vanilla Design brought in a Minecraft builder, a level designer, to make something. So the first question I asked is like one of the first questions is how can I place mobs? And like, oh, you don't have control of that. It's Minecraft. Mobs spawn where darkness is. It's the Nether. Mobs spawn anywhere, and we really don't know what's going to go on with that. So we made a conscious effort to play test as much as we can to control the amount of piglins who would spawn in the structure, and then the structure was already built and already made, so it was adjustments from there on how many do we actually want to spawn in this area, similar to how we would spawn mobs in the Stronghold or spawn mobs in Nether fortresses. So I believe that was the lever, that was the dial. Am I right on that, Cojo?
I think something we have with the bastions that we don't have with the fortresses is a structure within the structure. The jigsaw pieces, like you can have a jigsaw piece that holds the mob. So we were able to specify like this place should have a piglin, but you can also specify like this place can conditionally have a piglin or it can have nothing. So
wow.
we have the ability to randomize like that position will have something when the structure is like placed basically. So if you go in and look in like the structure files, you can see like the positions that store those things.
That's really interesting. I'm trying to think off the top of my head, like if there's like what bastion sticks out as like this has piglins sometimes and this doesn't. And the first one that's coming to my head is like bridge on a rampart. Like sometimes there can be piglins that like are stuck in a spot like underneath a rampart, and sometimes they just aren't there. And that's like that's very interesting. I never thought about it. Like I always thought it was like, oh, they spawn like 100% of the time, but no, it would make sense if sometimes like it's conditional. That's really cool.
And collectively, like it's an odds game, right? So sometimes you're gonna end up with not so many. Sometimes you end up with a normal amount. Sometimes you'll end up with how many piglins. Like it's yeah, it is random. That's what I love about it actually. But as far as like getting a perfect amount, that's what makes it hard, right? If it is a completely random number and then you incorporate the random spawning of them in the Nether on top of that all, like Moesh brought up, it's very hard to perfectly control. But that's also like we kind of had this saying internally, like that's Minecrafty. Like
Yeah.
the imperfection is what makes it perfectly Minecraft, and sometimes we just lean into that, and that's very much what happened with how many piglins.
That's really cool. Well, seriously, thank you guys so much for doing this interview. I do have one last question, but it's kind of more of an invitation, and you can say no, it's totally fine. But would you guys want to join for one co-op speedrun as part of the 100,000 challenge? Would you guys want to do one speedrun in the 100K challenge?
Ooh. I'm intrigued.
I'm like a PvP player. I don't know. Oh, yeah, you know what? We could try it. We could try it.
You can try it? We can try it? Okay. All right, we'll
right.
try it. We'll give it a go. We'll give it a go. We'll give it a go. Oh my goodness. Let me get it set up really quick. Oh, I'm so excited. My chat is gonna love this. Oh, I need to change that back as well. Holy flip.
I remember this one single time I competed with, I can't remember. I know I did it with King B-Dogs and some other people. It was organized, was it Clash of Creators maybe? And it was kind of a speed run ish, and we got so stomped. Oh man,
that's so funny. Yeah, okay, let me get this. I did test this beforehand just in case you guys did say yes, so I know the server is gonna work. Fingers crossed. If it doesn't, I'm just gonna cry. But it'll be fine. So let me see. I should let my chat see me like load the world. That'd be good. Okay, am I doing this right? This. Boom. Yay. Okay, let me hide this. It'll count. It's a real run. I'll put this at 0. This is there. Oh, you guys can see perfect. And then let me bring this over. Oh, I don't need this thing anymore. I can return to app. Okay, sweet. Let me give you guys the IP. Actually, let me get the server actually working really quickly. And then we should be good to go. Thank you guys. I'm so excited. This is gonna be fun. I know you guys might not have a lot of experience, but we're gonna just follow me around. It's gonna be like a field trip. We're going on a field trip.
1.16.1, right?
Yes, 1.16.1. We're gonna do it on the baby version. 1.16.1.
Oh, no. All right, that's fair. That's fair.
Yeah. Listen, come back another time and you can get me killed by Piglin brutes. We'll make that a thing.
I hope you've lost a few speedruns to Piglin brutes.
I have lost.
I mean,
quite a lot of speedruns to Piglin brutes. I'll be honest.
Out for a few seconds. What happens?
I've lost quite a lot. Okay. This should work. I'm not loaded into the world. Let me know when you guys have Minecraft open, and then I'll open it to LAN, and we should be able to do this. But I don't want to lose too much daylight, just in case the seed is like really bad.
Should I join right away? You said, sorry.
Yeah. Are you guys both on like a join screen?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'll create the world, and then I'll open it to LAN, and then we'll see what we got. I won't move.
Oh man.
Okay.
I'm sorry in advance, chat.
No, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Okay. You should be able to join. You should be able to join. I'll wait to do anything until you get in here. Yes, it worked. It worked. Yes. Yes. Oh my god. Wait, the capes? Wait, let me see the capes. I gotta see the capes real quick. Oh my goodness. I've never seen that one before. Is that that's the level design one, right?
That's the map maker for Java Realms one.
Yeah, map maker.
Gotta call out the OGs.
The Mojang. Yeah, that's so sick. That's so freaking cool. I got a migrator cape, but on my end it looks cool. All right. So what we're gonna do? What do we have? Okay, we have ocean. This is good. This is good. Let's like punch wood, and if you get 3 logs, we can you can make a wood axe, and then I guess we'll just mine like, well, I'll mine like 10 logs just so you guys have wood, just to be like super safe. There's a lot of trees here. We can make this work. We can make this work.
Do you use the crafting book or do you draw out everything?
So great question. I use like drag clicking for everything until I get to the Bastion, basically, because once you get to the Bastion, that's when you have like so many more recipes and so much more stuff in speedrunning. So like when you get there, it's really nice to like be able to just like search craft, we call it, like just wool or nether brick or glowstone, and then it just gets so much easier, which is nice. Okay, once you get your wood, by the way, let's make like oak boat and doors. just so you can like breathe underwater and we can start getting going. And I think this ocean looks pretty good. I'm gonna turn up my render a little bit. You guys looking good over there? Cojo, how you doing? You got wood? Oh, there's a boat. Oh my god. Okay, this is perfect. Okay, you have wood. There's a boat. Okay, we're gonna head to that boat together once you guys are all set up. But I will wait. It's totally fine.
I engage some piracy.
Yes, that's what it's like the main meta. I get, well, not the main meta, but like, well, the main meta is like ocean, but normally it's buried treasure, but that's like really annoying to do with people. There's a boat over there. Let me see if I see an enter. Oh, I see another boat. Wait, I see. Okay, wait. The scene is sick. The scene is sick. There's freaking. Okay. All right. Wait. You guys. Okay. You guys are on that boat. You guys lock in. You guys lock in on that boat. There's an iron chest and there's a food chest and there's a buried treasure chest. You don't need the buried treasure one. Unless like the iron chest is really bad. Let me know what you guys get in the iron chest. Oh, this is
like a lot of iron.
Okay, sick.
I got some carrots and armor.
17 iron and 15 nuggets.
Wait, that's actually that's so good. Let me come to you guys actually really quick. Oh, I'm drowning. Let's not do that. 17 is actually crazy. I get like 4 on average. Oh my god. Okay, hi. Let's. I have a lot too. Let's just craft everything right here and then we can go to the kelp. We'll just come down here. I'll make a door and then we can craft. We'll be good. Just place down your. I can place down a door if you guys need to. I can just place like these.
Oh, thank you.
There we go. All right, so I'm gonna. So you got 17. Let's make both of you iron picks and iron axes. And I'm gonna make. What do I have? I have 8.
I got
okay,
those.
so I'm just gonna do this. Yeah,
a couple iron picks, a couple iron axes. All right.
Okay, we have a. You said you have 7 carrots too, right? I have a ton of carrots. Let me give you like my good food just in case something goes really bad. And then you guys can split that once we get to the Nether because that actually should be like kind of soon. And then when you guys are good, we're just gonna
in the water.
Come back up. Yeah. Oh, yeah, they're over there. They're behind Cojo.
Are flowing up, Cojo.
All right, I'm on it. Oh, a suspicious stew. Let's go.
Yeah.
I added that as well.
Did you really? So wait, did you decide? Because you said you started aquatic, right? So are you the person to blame for when I get a poisonous sus stew in a shipwreck? Is that you?
I'm pretty sure we added sus stew in village and pillage. So yeah, it's me.
thanks so much. Thank you. Okay. Hopefully this kelp is real. I actually don't even see. We gotta.
You said something about kelp?
Yeah. So I have hitboxes on, which is F3B. So I can see that there's kelp over here. And then if this is real, it means like a magma ravine. It like breaks the kelp for a magma ravine. Okay, this looks like we're not going down there. We're not going. That looks like the worst magma ravine ever. There's another ravine. Yeah, fake just means like no lava underneath. Is this real? This is better. Okay, wait, I forgot I actually need.
We need our boats too, right?
Okay. Yeah. Oh my, why is there a trident guy? Oh, I'm getting smacked. Oh my god, hold on. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Oh my god. Yo, this guy needs to calm down. I actually might need saving. Oh my god. I'm going back in.
Well, who's coming to save you? You're gonna be fine.
I'm getting you. I'm saving the day.
Should we go back up for him?
No, we're good. Oh my god, that was scary.
I got 1 hit on him.
That was good. That was actually so scary. Okay, I need to. You guys just. Is there another one?
I keep hearing a spear. Maybe it was aggroed on
the trident that's stuck there.
Yeah, there's one stuck up here.
Yeah,
okay,
I got this for you.
What are you guys? You guys are here. Okay,
yeah,
is this gonna work? Oh, there's no. Oh my god. Oh, maybe here. Okay, this works. Okay, this is good. I need to really not mess this up, or else that would be like really bad. This should be fine. Have you guys ever seen this, by the way? Have you ever seen an underwater magma portal?
Underwater magma? I don't think I have actually.
Yeah, you can like
I've
take
made
the
one
lava
out of natural obsidian, but not like this.
Yeah, you can take the. Oh, I forgot a piece. Okay, that's fine. I can grab this. You can take the lava from underneath and make like a cast, and it's really cool. Boom. Okay, now we have a portal, and now we have a flint and steel.
Okay.
Oh, and now we have an enter. Okay, so just hop in here, and we should be chilling.
Oh
it's so sick. It's so sick.
That was so nice. That's awesome.
Okay, W. Okay, this is a little bit scary, but we should be fine. Let me. Okay, so remember what you guys were talking about? The Bastion spawns with mobs. So I can use that to my advantage. And we have a bastion this way because in the F3 menu there's an E counter, which for entities. And I can see that there's like 40 entities, and it's the bastion, and it's what makes speedrunning not annoying. So we're gonna go up here, and we're gonna go to the bastion, and it should hopefully it's not a stables, or a treasure, to be honest. It'll be kind of annoying. We'll see. Okay, you guys are here. Just chill.
I believe.
Okay, there's a lot of lava, but it looks pretty safe. We're chilling. So now it's field trip time.
In the bastion? What's our steps in the Nether?
When we get okay, so we're gonna go to the bastion, right? We're gonna go to the bastion. I'm gonna try. Step 1 is to get you guys gold armor as soon as possible, and I'd like to do that without mining gold ore because that's baby mode, and we're not babies. Okay. We're gonna be awesome. We're gonna do this the professional way because you guys are professionals. And then we're gonna hopefully go from the bastion. We're gonna go to the fortress because then we'll have like fire res, pearls, etc. And then we'll portal out. We'll have obsidian to portal out, and then we'll go to the stronghold, and we'll go beat the game, and it'll be awesome. So let me double check this. Actually, it was okay. It's here. Yeah, you can grab mushrooms if you want. We have a lot of carrots, so if we get lucky on trades, we can just make like a bajillion golden carrots, and that'd be pretty awesome. But
oh yeah, I have kelp. You can eat that.
You can eat kelp?
I don't know about a lot, but
you have how many? 7? I have 16. I have 16. Oh, you don't stop eating your carrots. Eat your bread. Eat your bread. Eat your bread. Whoever has the bread, share the bread. Hey.
Oh, can I get some food?
Sorry.
I'm gonna starve.
Bread?
Yeah, take bread. Try and save the carrots until. Wait, let me Quake Pro. Oh, it's bridge. Okay, wait, this is fire. Do we have a mob spawner? No. Okay, that's fine. All right, let's go this way. Okay. Code red entering bastion. We're not gonna don't mine anything that's gold, or else everyone's gonna get really mad really quick. And don't punch a piglin unless I like tell you to. And we need to avoid these guys. We don't want them to get mad at us. So we're gonna go this way. We're gonna be chill. I cannot believe this is a pig face. Unironically, maybe the coolest thing that's ever happened to me in my entire life is getting vindicated on that.
See the tusks?
Oh my god. Yeah, no, I always thought that. Okay, this guy's a problem. So what we're gonna do...
I always love that they're asymmetrical. Like
this guy's mad at me. We're gonna bring him back here, and I'm just gonna kill him. Oh, these guys are all
behind us.
Okay, I'm just gonna kill them. It's gonna be fine. I think I'm far enough away that I won't... Oh my god. I'm far enough away that I won't aggro the guys. No, it's chill. Oh, chest plate. Wait, when have you put that on? When do you put that on? That's actually huge.
Here, Cojo.
He said you need that. You need that right now.
I'm not even gonna deny it. That's the right move.
Okay. Okay, we should be okay. We're safe. Okay, so what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna pillar up here. So this bastion's actually really easy because all the gold is right here. So I'm just gonna mine this for us, and then I'm gonna make Moesh a helmet. So question. This is a speedrun question. Why do you guys think that I'm gonna make a helmet here and not like boots or armor or like chestplate or leggings or any other thing? Why do I want to make a helmet?
I never understood that.
If you get
so it's because it's the least amount of gold you can use except for boots, but you can get soul speed boots in a bastion. So we get the soul speed boots instead, and then we don't have to worry about unenchanted boots. That's the thought process. Boom. Actually,
and you got enough gold anyways.
Yeah, I have a lot of gold. Let me wait, how many carrots did you have, Cojo? Like 2?
2. And my chest plate's pretty like near empty.
Let me just make you a helmet then, honestly. Okay, you guys share this for now. If we get lucky on obsidian, we can make more.
I'm seeing that the game audio is muted in the stream chat.
Oh, is it? Oh, my audio is muted. Oh, I'll turn that on. That would be helpful. That's a good comm. Sorry, I'm a brick. Okay, good comm. Okay, let's go this way. So triple there, single here. All right, we're gonna do our first bastion route together. Except there's a million zombie piglins, so that's kind of annoying. This guy's stuck. We don't have to worry about this hoglin. He's totally stuck. We're gonna do a route called Donkey Kong, and I'm gonna zombie piglin proof this place first because these guys are annoying. Okay, you're gonna go there, and everything else is chill. Okay, check this out. So it's called Donkey Kong because it just resembles like an old Mario Donkey Kong level. And we're gonna get all the piglins into one hole here. Okay. Fingers crossed. Okay. So they're gonna be mad, but they're only mad at me. They're not mad at you. They're only mad because I broke the gold. You can just follow me and you'll be totally safe.
The temptation to mine other
Oh my god,
so
I need to like not die. Okay. Jeez. Stop, 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 stop. Okay, doing this on low food is actually a little bit annoying, but it's okay.
We can feed you.
No, no,
Yeah,
it's
we
chill.
got some great food here.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Food on the ground. Oh, no.
It's chill, it's chill, it's chill. Here, wait, I'll make a window, Here. Throw me, oh yeah, I can just make a gold carrot. I'll just make a gold carrot. I'm trying to like not, in case we don't get 20 obsidian, that would just be so annoying, but like, you know what else is annoying? If I die.
I have 2 crying obsidian on me. And 4 ender pearls.
Alright, I tossed the bread through. Oh, you came back already.
No, this is okay, this is okay. This is obviously how a professional speedrun is supposed to look, by the way. Like, this is,
Yeah, I think so.
This is textbook. This is textbook. This is exactly what we wanted to do. Okay, take 2.
You'd be too pretty if you didn't
Oh,
have
I
a
threw
few
the
scuffs on you.
That is so true. Okay, so these guys are in here. Oh my god, there's one more. Can you figure it out? Yes. Okay, cool.
He jumped in.
In. Okay, yay. All right, so we need obsidian, and there's none in here. And there's none in here. Uh-oh. Here, you guys want to come with me really quick? We're going to go to the other chest, and then we'll come back and see how much obsidian we get in the other chest. We should be chilling. We might have to...
after this bastion?
We're gonna go to the fortress. After this, we're gonna... After I check the trades, we're gonna go to the fortress,
right?
and we're gonna go kill the blazes. Yeah.
Okay,
Ooh,
like
okay. Okay, I'm up to 9 obby. That's actually not bad. So we need 20 obsidian because we want to do 1 portal to leave and then 1 portal like way closer to the stronghold. I'm gonna grab how many backup blocks are here? Okay, 2.
This is pretty smooth so far. I can see why
it
this is
could be
fast.
worse. Yeah, like I'm gonna be honest. That bastion route was maybe the worst thing I've done in the past 6 months speedrunning, but like, it's okay. We're alive. We're going on a tour. It's okay. It's okay.
Not fast enough.
No, it's okay. I didn't get that many pigs. It's okay. Oh, wait. Actually, I don't want to drink this yet. Let's just, like, take a look. I have 7 carrots still. Oh, who is... Okay. So you're gonna... Oh, I don't know if you guys know this. I can gravel the piglins, and then their items go up 1. And now I don't have to dig down 2, and I can pick them up through the thing.
That's amazing.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
that's
pretty
so
sick.
good.
I love that.
Okay, I'm just gonna throw out a bunch of stuff here. You can ignore most of this, basically. And then I'm gonna give you the important stuff. Okay, Cojo, 2 fire res for you. Moesh, 2 fire res for you. Don't drink one yet. We'll drink one when we're leaving, because you guys are still totally safe. We have enough pearls. We don't have enough obsidian. That's annoying. Okay, you guys wanna... Here, come down here with me. Let's go get forbidden backups. I'll show you guys... So I do this probably, like, once a day. I have to go down to the forbidden hallways of a bridge bastion or something.
Okay.
It's very silly. Yeah, come down here. So this is how you have to get them in a speedrun. This is where we have to go. The illegal backup blocks. Down here, yeah.
Look at all these things you built, Corey. This is
It's actually crazy. Oh my god. So then we go down here and we keep going, and then we have to go a very specific direction. And then right here. Boom. Oh, please don't tell me. Okay, 2. Okay, that's better than nothing. Why do I hear so many mad piglins? I mean, again, they're only gonna be mad at me if they come attack us, but... Oh, like this guy. Hi. Let's kill you. Oh, I'd lose a gold ingot for that. I didn't know that. That's actually tech. Okay, that's fine. I still have... We have 2 more spots to check for backups if we don't get 20 here, but I think we will. And hopefully we can use those backups for more golden carrots too, because I would like... more carrots. You guys are probably like okay on food, right?
Oh yeah, I'm full up right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what? I think we're on a good pace right now.
It's like chill. Yeah, we're at like 15 minutes. This is like okay. This is like okay. Okay, we're back up. Let me give you guys some blocks as well.
10,000 at least, right?
Yeah. Here, you can have a stack of soul sand, and you can have a stack of soul sand. Let me throw this. Oh, I have a bread. Yay. Yeah, I just took way too much damage. Just like in case you need to place blocks or anything.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I'm also gonna kill these piglins, so if we get 20, I need 1 more. Come on, please. Please. No! Oh my god, you're so... Okay, that's fine. Now we go to the illegal backups too. Follow me. I'm gonna splash this with fire res for this. Everyone come here. Boom. Okay. We're gonna go down here. So these are... I'm gonna just drop down, actually.
I don't think I got it. That's fine.
You didn't get fire res?
Oh, I did.
You did? Okay. So I'm actually gonna kill this hoglin too, because it's not looking like we're gonna get a lot of golden carrots. So let me make sure. The last thing I want is for us to run out of food.
This is where my favorite gold blocks are.
Oh, yeah, these are your favorite. Yeah, so I grabbed them by just doing this, and there's one. Okay, that's cool. That works. Let's do this. Did you guys know, by the way? Well, you know because you did it, but like, something that aggravates me sometimes that is probably unintended that you had no idea of. Oh, be careful.
Hoglin life.
Yeah,
huh?
baby hoglin, you could just punch them. They're little babies. Piglins can steal. Actually, I'm gonna grab the other backup blocks down here just so I don't have to worry about them. But you guys are totally fine. Oh, I forgot I can't pause. Piglins can steal a pork chop. Did you know that? They can steal a pork chop. So sometimes if I die in the Nether, I like have like 10 pork chops or whatever, and I come back and I have 0 because the piglins ate them all. And it's such a silly game mechanic, and I love it. One of those like very silly things. Okay, so we have 3 more gold blocks. I have exhausted. Here, let me just kill this guy for you, and then we can check trades one more time.
I was just chilling.
Yeah, these guys are so annoying. Okay, we're good. We're good to go. We'll go. Well, not leave, but we are good to try and trade one more time. I just need 1 piece of obsidian, please. And then I'll start delegating some more stuff to you guys. Like some more cool resources and everything. 22. Okay, perfect. We're done. Amazing. So let me make golden carrots. So how many golden carrots do each of you have right now?
2.
2? Okay, so Moesh, take that. Cojo, how many golden carrots do you have?
3.
3? Okay, so you can take 2, and you can take 3. And we should be pretty good on food. You both have 2 fire res. We both have pearls. Okay, so what we need to do now is pyrite for the mob spawner. So come over here.
What? Sorry, excuse me?
Sorry. So pie chart. Do you guys know about the pie chart? Like F3 and shift to open the pie chart?
Shift and F3. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So speedrunners do things that you probably don't like us doing with this, and that's basically, you can do this along with me if you want to when I do it. So there's open the pie chart. I also pressed F3 and G to like open chunk borders, so we're all standing in the same chunk right now. And it just makes it so on a server it actually works correctly. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna press the number corresponding to the text that I need to go to on the pie chart. So the first thing that I need to go to is tick, which for me is 4. And then I need to go to level, which is 1, entities, which is 1, and block entities, which is 3. Does that make sense to you guys?
Yeah.
Okay, so when I'm on this screen, right now I have a mob spawner. This is how we find like fortresses, or this is how some other things can happen in a speedrun, where we can actually find a mob spawner. So let me lower my render until it goes away. Okay, it's gone. And then I need to raise it until it appears. Okay, it's 15 away. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. By the way, something you guys did that was amazing. I don't know if either of you had a hand in this. In recent versions, you don't have to lower your render by 4 to unload things in the pie chart anymore. And that's awesome. That is so awesome. It makes it so much easier. Okay, so we need to check the directions to see where the pie chart is. Spawner's not this way. Spawner's this way. So we're going positive X, which actually doesn't make that much sense because we're in the positive X quadrant. So we probably need to go also positive Z. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so now we're off. We're leaving the Bastion. We're done. Let me give us both fire res again because I have another splash. So come here. Oh, this piglin's getting it too, apparently. Okay. Let's go this way, and then let me check the terrain. Okay, yeah, this looks like kind of open. Let's just, you know what? We're sending a pearl. We have fire res. We're gonna be fine. You see where I'm looking, like, past these 2 zombie pigs? I'm just gonna throw a pearl. I'm, like, looking kind of at the ceiling, like, straight ahead of me. I'm just throwing down here. You guys got it. Bang! Perfect pearl. Bang! Oh my god. Nailed it. Okay, tech. Good job. Let's keep going this way. And we'll see if the terrain, like, opens at all. Oh, I didn't kill the piglins for soul speed. I'll lose my soul speed so we all don't have it. We're looking good here. Oh, you have soul speed. Oh, let me give it to both of you then. Moesh, take this. And then also I have, let me do this as well. You could take iron pants as well, Moesh. Okay, sweet. Now we're a little bit more geared up. We're safe. We're gonna live. Okay, so let's go this way terrain doesn't look amazing, but I don't want us to waste our pearls. We don't have like too many, but it wasn't that far of a mob spawner, so we should be fine. We'll head up here, and then we'll go this way. And it's still probably straight ahead. This looks kind of ugly. Wait, can we go up where this lava is? We have fires. We're chilling. We're chilling. Soul Sand is also... Soul Fire is really cool. Was it like, was it a conscious decision to make it like a lower light level than like other fire? Because I think that's so cool. Yes. It's so sick. It's... So in the speedruns, like, we'll use Soul Sand at a blaze spawner because it... Like, if the blaze is lighted on fire, like, it doesn't really affect their spawns. Let me actually head up here first. Let me make sure that there's not like a skeleton that's going to shoot you guys off. But this looks pretty good. Oh, there's like 3 ghasts up here. Okay, hold on a second. You guys are yeah, you guys are fine. You can come up. I'm body blocking a skeleton for you guys. It's totally chill. Let me deal with this guy actually. And we'll just keep going here. Okay, what is this guy doing? Hello? Happy gas. It's beautiful. Oh! He's on you. Hold on. Cook him. You got this.
Oh.
Cook him.
Not low enough.
It's the server lag. Get him!
Oh.
Bang! Oh my, we're out of fire res. Uh-oh. Nice! W. Okay, sweet.
Uh-oh.
W. Okay. Nice.
Okay, so what's the plan for the fortress, Couriway? Couriway. I say Couriway because I'm Cory.
What fortress? Let's head down here really quickly. Let's head down here. Here, guys. One of you. Oh wait, there's a skeleton. Wait, let's not die. Okay, we're gonna boat down here.
Okay.
One of you can get in, and one of you can make your own boat. Okay, sweet.
Yeah, Moesh, make your own boat.
Nice. Where's Moesh? I'm waiting. Hello? Oh, you're down here. Oh, there you are. Okay, sweet. So, if I just... Let me see. Maybe the fortress is here. If I dig through this. Uh-oh! Guys. I don't think this is a fortress. Oh, jeez. Oh, this stinks. Wait. Oh, but the mob spawner is a... Oh, man. Looks... Oh, my God. Skeleton. Oh, my God. Please die. Jeez, that's called... Definitely not karma. Looks like... Guys, we might have to go down and break this. Oh, my God. Be careful. Where are we going here? I'm going to boat down. Do you want to get in this boat, Cojo?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. Go down here. Where's Moesh? Oh, Moesh is taking the terrain. Nice. Are you good? You're good health? You're good health?
He built this. This is his terrain.
That's true. That's true, actually. That's true. Okay, let me... Oh, my God. You guys probably need to pop a fire res, by the way. Now would be a good time. You don't have it anymore.
All right.
So mob spawner broken. I don't really care about any of that. And the pie chart's bugged. Okay, that's fine. We can just keep forcing positive X. Just like, surely there's not another treasure bastion, positive X. What's the safest way to do this? Let me just make a staircase for you guys. Let's go like this. This is safe. Yes.
We're just breaking the spawner, or?
Yeah, I broke the spawner, so now we can't get the spawner, but the problem is that I can't like refresh the pie chart unless we like relog and everything, and that's annoying. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna send like nether structure quadrants and hope that going positive X here isn't another thing. Okay, we're safe. This is good.
Right.
Let me head up here.
Ooh, so smooth.
Yeah, we could head up here and this should be fine. I think we just go to like the top of the bastion here because it doesn't look like there's a lot of terrain here, and then maybe we can see something from the top. Actually, let me check here really quick. It's like ravine. Yeah, no, let's go up. So, I don't know if this was a conscious decision, Moesh, but there's one very specific path you can go up without having to like build any blocks in the treasure. And it's very nice. Like with the staircases. Yes. Just go up like this. It's so sick.
These are the unsafe staircases as I was talking about.
These are very so treasure is like the most mechanical bastion. Yeah, it is like the most mechanical. For sure. And it's also the one that deteriorates. Like this is where we would trade in a treasure if we needed a trade. And it is just uh-oh, what's happening?
We're good. Don't worry.
Hi. Oh, we could pearl here actually. Let me deal with this guy. This train's actually pretty open. Bang! Okay, you guys are both up here?
Nice.
Let's go,
Yeah.
let's go to the, just go straight ahead. Like, just pearl over here. Just be careful not to hit the ceiling. That's the only thing that could go bad. Nice.
Sweet.
Bang.
Nice.
Okay, sweet. Yeah, we'll just hope that there's something up here. Okay, nice. That looks kind of rough terrain-wise. I'm gonna head through here.
This isn't going so well, is it?
I mean, listen, that's just no reset sometimes. Like sometimes it's a little sometimes things happen and no reset, you know? Sometimes things don't go your way, and that's just what happens. That's just what happens. This looks kind of open. This looks actually kind of good.
I mean, I just figured since you've done this so many times.
Wait, hey, I've done this a lot of times, but you know, it takes some practice still. It takes some practice. You just hop down the tree. That's fine. Oh my god, who is this guy? Okay. Let me just scout everything here. Let me make sure that this is all good. Just make sure. Oh jeez. Oh, wait, what is... Oh, guys, I don't think this is a fortress that we're heading to anymore. This looks This actually looks a little bit like a box.
Can't be serious about this.
This looks oh
Bro.
man. Does this remind you guys of anything like
this?
specifically or anything? It's kind of like it's
I don't
guys,
know.
come on. You know, you want to break another mob spawner? You want to keep going? Isn't this fun? Isn't this exciting?
It's not so bad.
It's
not so bad, but I kind of get it though. I mean, like, I think you don't like Magma Q spawners, but like, the thing is, you should know that like not everybody speeds runs this game 100,000 times. Couriway. I mean, I know, and you know, Cojo, that you play no reset, but maybe you should reset your expectations. All right. It's
Listen,
not all about you.
Listen, I can't speak for everyone, but you know, if this wasn't in the game, like hypothetically, like we would not be in this situation right now. Like we would just not be in this situation if this just wasn't in the game. You know what I mean?
Well, if you're gonna be annoying about it, we should just leave. Come on, Cojo, let's get out of here.
All right.
Wait, what? You know what, guys? You know what? I've been thinking actually. I think I actually learned something. It's not about whether you get treasured in a run. If you don't get treasured in a run, it doesn't matter, okay? Because sometimes the real treasure is revenge. And it feels really good. And that was a scripted bit for a YouTube video like 6 months from now. And now we're actually gonna do a real no reset speedrun. You guys killed it. That was beautiful. Guys, beautiful acting. Beautiful acting. W-bit. We practiced this for like 2 hours yesterday. Oh my goodness. It's fun. I mean, listen, you can see what I have to go through sometimes now. We got treasured. It's okay. This was a set seed.
I do. You brought us on the stream, had a good interview, and then you treasure us so dearly.
I do
Nice.
treasure you guys.
Did
You know, I do
mute
treasure you
yourself,
guys.
Couriway?
Oh, I did not mean to mute myself. Sorry, my mute button is so close to like tab and everything. Oh my god. No, that's funny. For anyone in my chat curious, this is a set seed. This is run 6,223. I was looking for seeds that were something into treasure/treasure. And this worked. And it was beautiful. But now we're actually going to do a no reset run. Now we're at, like, no more bit. This actually counts. Now it actually counts. So now I got to open up my tracker. I got to open up Paceman. I got to get it tracked by Paceman. And now it's going to be good. And that, also for you guys, you got, like, a little speedrun warm-up. Because a lot of that we are going to do in a real run. Which is kind of fun. Okay,
Oh boy.
We're not gonna die, right?
Hopefully
Okay,
not.
if
I mean,
the speedrunner dies,
I
but
was the
then we can
closest
carry
one to
on the
dying.
mission.
Yeah, we'll keep going.
I was the closest one to dying a lot. I was actually, when we practiced this, we kind of just like, I was not playing with rotten flesh when we were practicing it, and that like freaked me out. Okay, Okay, now I'm actually gonna do a full no reset run. This is good. I need to hide. What do I need to hide? I need to hide this. Okay, cool.
I remember when we did this before for the bit, you didn't have to find that many gold pieces. What actually happened there?
We just got
Yeah.
unlucky with Piglin trades. We
The
just like
trades?
weren't
Oh,
getting
it's
like
like
the 1 in
that.
10. Yeah. That's why I was
That's
talking to
amazing.
Otto before. I was like, if we don't get a 20 obsidian, I'm gonna be so upset because it's just like we'd have to like play the treasure then. It'd be so weird. But no, it actually somehow worked out. That was fun though. I got to take you guys through like the bridge back rooms. Okay, but now we're doing a real run. Now this is real. The server should be up
All right.
in like a second, and we'll see. I hope we actually get a pretty bad seed. It's gonna be fun to walk you through this overworld. Okay, open to land is on, and this does not look like a great seed. Okay, sweet. So welcome in. This is actually a no reset speedrun. We're in a taiga, so that's not amazing. But I'm gonna try and hop on a tree here. You guys can just get wood. Honestly, you can do like the same wood thing that you did before on that last seed. Ooh. Oh, there is an ocean. Okay, perfect. Yeah. So this is actually gonna be good. So we're gonna do actually the exact same thing that we just did on the fake seed. Because I see an ocean and we can head to that, which is nice. Although we do have a cave here. No. I think going ocean is gonna be better. I want us to get as many resources as possible. Okay, cool. This is good. Is this the first time either of you have like ever done like a real speedrun?
In this setting, yeah, definitely.
Okay, cool.
In this game, yeah.
I'm excited. Oh yeah, in this game, Why, do you speedrun other games, Moesh?
I've played around with speedrunning Elden Ring a little bit.
Oh, okay. Okay, if you can speedrun Elden Ring, that's like a really hard game, right? Like you literally designed the bastions. Like we can get you through them. I promise. If you can speedrun Elden Ring,
I think we'll be fine.
We can get you through a bastion. So same thing, doors, boats, and then when you have that, let's group up, and then I'll show you guys where the ocean is. Cool. I'm actually gonna literally kill as many mobs as possible. I do not want us to worry about food. I was actually getting even nervous in that run about like how much food we were gonna have. I'm getting cooked by a chicken. This is good. We can smelt this in the bastion. Also, thank you for making Blackstone be able to make furnaces. That has saved me a lot of times. Saved me a lot of times. Okay, we're gonna go this way. Just follow me through the trees here. I lost Moesh. I see Cojo. Oh, there's Moesh. Okay, cool.
I got you.
Okay, sweet.
I love these little decisions that we make for the game that just like, yeah, help you out.
No, they do. It's crazy. Like I know like people are like, oh, the reason version isn't good for speedrun or whatever. But like there's so many other things that like have helped like non-intentionally that like more than cancel it out. That's just like so cool. I don't know why I'm grabbing more wood. I don't need more wood. We're gonna go in this ocean. It doesn't look like an amazing ocean, but even if we can just get like one shipwreck and then go to a buried treasure, that would be pretty good. So we'll just hop out here. I'll raise my render up. Was the server like super laggy for you guys, by the way, or like does it seem like fine?
It's a little laggy, but it's.
I really wanted to get that knockback
gas.
on the magma, on the gas.
Oh, it's so
I see
funny.
some
It broke
kelp
my
here.
heart when I failed
Oh,
it.
good calm. Is that kelp?
Oh, those are fish. Never
Yeah,
mind.
those are fish. Those are fish. I was like, wait a second. I
So
see
many
an
fish.
ocean ruin over here. I'm gonna check the ocean ruins. There's like a 40% chance you can get a buried treasure map in these, but I don't see anything else. But it's
I
probably.
think I see. Is that a boat up ahead or another ruin?
It might be a ruin. Oh, we didn't like talk about ruin portals at all. Those are like really cool. Did you design those as well, Moesh, or were you like mostly bastions?
No, I think that was Matthew Gatlin.
Oh my god, we have a
Henrik, I think.
mushroom island.
Oh, it was Henrik, was it? Okay.
I think so.
Ruin portals are awesome.
Yeah.
Similar thing. There's a lot of like little gold blocks that are hidden that are really cool. I can't believe we got a mushroom island before a boat, dude. Are we serious? I'll grab this though. At least get the chest. Maybe we get something good. Pickaxe, armor, but it's thorns.
Did you say Mushroom Island?
Yeah, mushroom island. There's a mushroom island like right in front of us.
What?
Yeah, go this way. Go this way.
Out of here.
Yeah.
I want to go there. All right.
Okay, we go.
Speed run over.
Yeah, now you know Moshe's favorite mob. Let's go.
Musha, your favorite mob's a mushroom?
Mushroom. A
That's
mushroom.
Oh, I have a flint steel. Yeah, we could actually just like farm food here. That's not a bad idea. I can't believe. Oh my god, I'm like bugging out. Okay, there we go.
I see a pretty big cave over here, I think.
Yeah, there's kelp over there. That kelp could actually be good for an enter. If we don't see a boat by like the time
Yeah,
I get to
there's
this
so much
magma
going on.
island or the mushroom island, I might just go and we might just like cave in the ocean ravine or something just to like get the bare minimum of what we need because we're kind of getting unlucky on boats and stuff. But we can definitely get a bunch of food here.
I've only found these like a few times in my entire time playing Minecraft.
Why
Since
not
January
mushrooms and
2010.
bowls?
Really? Because the saturation is way better from the mushrooms. And it also is like easier to stack in your inventory. If you guys want to grab mushrooms, that's totally fine. I'll go in for mushrooms and we can like regroup in like a minute or two. And then I can also see if there's like a boat on the other side of this island. Oh, there's a lot of mushrooms. Okay, yeah, this is pretty good. Nice. Yeah, I'm sorry. Don't look away. It's not the nicest way of doing it either.
Oh, you gotta cook them too.
Oh, flint and steel.
This is efficiency.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. I'm happy I got that ruined portal. Oh my god, why are we lagging? Ah. Scary.
Too many new chunks.
Yeah, let me go back down to 16 quickly.
This is a serendipitous run. They come to Mushroom Island.
Yeah,
It
this
really
is
is.
nice. Here, take some food so we don't starve yet.
Most useful creature in Minecraft right here.
They're pretty awesome. I'm not gonna lie, they are pretty freaking awesome. I just can't believe we haven't had like
Technically,
a good.
you could
You can
just make a bunch of bowls and get a ton of stew.
Yeah,
Fill
it's
up
pretty
half your
good.
inventory.
It's the reason that runners like the steak for the saturation is just because you end up pearling so much, which is like you can just eat it so much
No,
quicker,
it's
which
like
is
that.
really nice.
Got it.
This ocean sucks. I'm gonna be honest. This ocean sucks. I'm gonna do like one quick loop, and if I don't see anything, we're gonna go back to that cave that Cojo saw. Actually, this could be a real kelp thing. Is this real?
Oh, the chunk loading. That's what's causing the lake spikes.
Yeah, probably that.
All right.
There's a mine shaft here. Okay, yeah, we're gonna go in this. You
Completely
guys did
lost
your
you.
mushroom collecting?
I couldn't find any red ones, but I got the blue one, or the brown ones.
We're going -Z.
Yeah, yeah. Moesh, wait, come back. I know where we're gonna enter. I'm just coming to get Cojo.
We're going -Z. I can do -Z.
Yep, yeah. I'll grab red mushrooms for you in the meantime. We have like enough food for right now.
I am not with it on the speedrunning part.
No, you're totally. This seed is honestly like really bad, so it's like not your fault at all. This overworld is not good.
The seed is incredible.
Yeah,
Mushroom
bro, let's
Island.
like. There are a couple seeds sometimes I'll get, and I'll be like, wow, it would be nice to like build a house just like one time, just like one house.
Hey, there
Alright,
you go.
guys. I'm with you.
Okay, sweet. Nice. Okay, cool. So I have 11 red mushrooms. That'll help. I have a pickaxe, which is good. So we're gonna go in this cave that I saw, and we're gonna just hope that it gives us enough iron and everything else. So we're gonna head this way, like where this kelp is, and it'll be cool. We get to go. It's a little bit of an awkward enter, but we should be fine. Oh, there's one of you, and there's Cojo. Okay, sweet. So literally just on me, like right here.
Yep.
Under here is like a little tiny opening. And then, yes, there's iron. Okay, perfect. So this is where... Did you guys ever end up setting your gamma to gamma 5, by the way, in your options? Otherwise, it's going to be pretty dark down here. I can light some stuff.
I'm used to the dark.
You're used to... Okay, that's fair. Let me get... Here, come over here. I'm going to get you guys some stuff. Oh, jeez.
Poison spider coming in.
It's okay. Easy mode, easy mode. You won't get poisoned.
Really?
Yeah. Easy mode, you don't get poisoned. It's like... Not the main reason we play on easy mode, but it's definitely nice. I'm hearing a lot of damage. I'm like very scared. Are you guys okay?
Yep.
Okay, sweet.
We're doing fine.
W. Let me make...
Gonna have to block off this.
Yeah. I
zone
can,
for-
Here, I'll get you guys some... I'll give you guys some
I can
cobblestone
block
to make some
off.
stone
I got blocks. We're
Okay,
good.
sweet. If you guys want to make stone tools, there's a bunch of cobble. I am going to
Thank
look
you.
for more iron, because we need at least 7 to enter. Well, actually, we need 6, because I have the flint and steel from the ruined portal.
Here you go, Joe. Got a pick for you.
Oh, thank you.
Nice. This is real no reset. Like, we're not getting spoon-fed with a shipwreck. Like, we're in a cave fighting mobs. No structure. This is what it's about right here. Oh, geez. Don't shoot the creeper into me. Okay, that worked. There's a lot of mobs. I like doing bowling with creepers. Like, just, like, hitting them into mobs, getting strikes. It's pretty awesome. Okay. So I don't see an enter yet, but we do have a lot of iron, and that's really good. We should be okay here.
On coal.
Coal W. I'm gonna come back to you guys now. How much iron do I have? 10. I want to get you guys at least iron picks. That would be nice. But I think this is enough to do that. And then the only thing that we still have to do is find lava. Otherwise, we're totally good.
I got lava.
Oh, like a lava pool?
No.
Oh, okay, okay.
Not lava for you.
Oh, okay. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. I'll just put my wood. I know you guys have wood.
Gold.
Let's do this. If you guys see gold, it's not bad to. I guess you don't have an iron pick yet here.
No, I don't. But
Let me
I have gold.
I can mine it. This is good. Okay. Oh, yeah, this goes like a whole other direction that you guys found. This is actually nice. Okay. So there's some lava. What's our Y level? 25. So we definitely have to go down a little bit still. I'm gonna mine this
I
gold.
think I
Man,
blocked
there's
off
no
the exit,
here.
just so you know.
No, that's good. That's good. Okay, yeah, this is sick.
We're getting robbed of chests. Where's all the loot?
Yeah, that would be nice. I think my iron's gonna be done smelting soon. We'll be good to go. Okay, I'm gonna be able to make both of you gold armor before we even enter. So this is awesome. That's gonna be really nice.
I'm playing with fire here.
Yeah,
I'm
just be
gonna
careful.
come back.
I'll come get you if anything happens. Let's smelt this. Boom, this. Buckets. I can make bread. I can eat this. I should make another furnace for this. Okay, this is good. And then I just need to organize, and we'll be good to go here in a second. Okay, who has the... Cojo, you have the brown mushrooms, right?
Yep.
Okay, so let me give you those. Yeah, down here.
There's some iron.
Yeah, I mined enough iron for us. Don't worry, don't worry. I think we're good. Okay. I'm just waiting. I'm smelting it all right now, and then we're honestly probably gonna go back where you guys are right now to try and find our enter.
Back at the furnace, yo?
Yeah, I'm at the furnaces right now. Let me make both of you iron picks. That'll be good.
Here's some soup.
Found some iron over here, yeah.
Sweet.
There's some soup behind you, Moesh. Down here.
Some soup? Oh, thank you.
Oh,
Got me
no,
some
it
soup.
went in the water.
Okay,
Oh,
boom.
in a minute.
Iron picks for
Hey,
both
what
of
up?
you. Very nice.
Sick.
And here's the first pair of gold boots up for one of you. And then the last thing I'm smelting is this gold, and then we're done.
Sick.
And then we're good to go. At least find iron. What else do I need? Nothing really. Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, this is just a little bit annoying because we don't have iron or lava, but that's okay. This is good. Okay. Who didn't get boots? That was Cojo. Bang. Okay, sweet. So what we're gonna do is we should be done here. We don't need the furnaces anymore. I have a good bit of food. I actually think I want to go down. Well, let me grab water really quickly. Let me just from somewhere here, please. Okay, there we go. I have water. All right, we have everything to beat the game. Well, to enter the Nether, actually. How are you guys looking here? Okay,
Good.
let me
Looking good.
let me look for... If you guys want to smelt more iron to, like, make an iron axe or armor or whatever, that's totally fine. I'm going to search down here for lava really quick. See if I see anything. Oh, I actually hear lava. Where is that? Lava pops. Oh, I see it. Okay. If this is real, we're actually, like, fully in business, which would be really nice. So check that that's right. Yes.
Here you go, Moesh. You're more deadly with that than I am.
Lost my lava.
Thanks.
There.
Here, I got some for you too. Whoops.
Oh. Thank you.
Please be real lava. Please be real lava. Sounds real. Yes, okay. Awesome. So we have an enter. So I just need to get to you guys.
All right,
back
we
really
can
quick.
come down to you.
Yeah, come back down
Ready?
or come down to where I am and then we're going to do a little crawl to the lava. Yep, right here. Okay, sweet. How
What's up,
are you guys
Jojo?
looking both on food
I'm here.
right now?
Good.
I got one steak left.
One steak
I got
left
some
here.
soup.
Take this bread and then you can take that. Okay, perfect. Here, come in,
Oh,
swim
thank
through
you.
this and get in this little 1x1.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you just like swim, like just hold sprinting, and you should be able to get through here. I could make it a little bit easier as well if I do this, probably. Back up maybe a little bit, Moesh, and try it. And then hold space when you do it. Like sprint and hold space. Oh wait, don't drown. Don't do that.
I'm good. I'm good. I'm good.
Try again. You ready?
Yeah. All right.
Swim through.
Where are we going?
Down here is the lava. Yeah, there you go. You got it. Moesh, your turn. Just hold space. Bang.
Yeah.
There we go. Nice. Okay. We're on a little expedition here. Here's our lava. Just stay back
I'm
here.
only used to that with a trapdoor. I haven't tried with this.
Yeah, we can do it with boats and speedrunning as well, but that's a little bit more technical. And then I'm just gonna make a portal here for us. Boom.
Oh shit!
Be
You
careful.
didn't hear me say that.
Oh. Nice.
No, look back up.
Nope,
Back up.
nope.
Creeper.
Yeah.
Be careful. Be careful. Okay. Portal is good. Okay, boom. We're in.
All right.
Please be a good
Oh.
Nether to make up for that overworld. That overworld was so bad.
That could.
Oh, be careful. Be very careful.
Be
Be very careful. Be very careful entering.
Careful.
Oh my god. Be very careful. Okay.
All right.
All right, we're in.
All right, we really.
So we do have a bastion. Good news. We do have a bastion. It's this way. Northeast, which looks pretty good terrain-wise. And we all have gold armor, so this is great. We're all safe. Everything's looking good. Let me lower my render. And we also have a mob spawner. And also, if we get treasured anymore, you can't get mad at me. You actually can't get mad at me anymore.
No
now
more
it's
Trevor.
now it's legit. Now it's legit. Yeah, I taught them about Trevor. Chad, they were asking about the treasure and Trevor lore yesterday. So yeah, just follow me. I think it is a treasure over here. I'm gonna go in Quake Pro and see if I see anything else. I don't, so that's fine. Okay, be careful here. I'm just gonna hug down this side and make a little bridge. Looking good.
I'm like,
You got it. You're a
I'm
pro.
waiting on you to go because.
yeah, I was noticing that.
I'm actually really excited that we got a treasure bastion because I think it's probably the coolest route to watch from a like perspective that you're gonna see it from, because you'll just be able to see all the piglins like come up and how we deal with them and all that stuff. It's really cool. And unfortunately, we don't really deal with the bottom section unless we absolutely have to. So I'm sorry that we're gonna skip the well, we might still go to the treasure room. We'll see. We're gonna go this way. We'll just follow the terrain.
My mind broke for a second when I saw I had like an iron ore block, and I'm like, that's not a thing without silk touch. And I'm like, wait, yeah, it used to be a thing.
Yeah, it did. It did. All right, head down here. Looking good. So I think what I want to do here, I have a gold pick. Let me like just get blocks here to make my life easier. So I mean, having gold is so nice. We're gonna just follow me. We're fully safe, so don't worry. Unless you hear a gas, then code red. Okay, beautiful.
Corey red.
This, and then we'll go up here. Oh, I misplaced. Oh, I misplaced again. Oh my god. We're gonna go all the way to the top, and then we're gonna drop in. Actually, I'm gonna dig through here. I hear a hoglin, so that's why I'm a little bit scared.
Where are we dropping in, boys?
Oh, jeez. Are we safe?
Those were the days.
We're looking good. We're looking good. Okay, we're gonna go this way. I love these paths. We're gonna drop down here. And as long as there isn't a hoglin, we're chilling.
There is a hoglin right behind you.
Oh, what the heck? Where did you come from? Hey, good comm. That's free food, though. Okay, sweet. Very nice. So check this out. I'm on the spot right now. I can't mess this up. Food there. So just follow me. They're not gonna. All the piglins are gonna get mad, but they're only gonna be mad at me. So just follow me. This is the actual route that we do for routing treasure. And this guy is standing in the worst possible spot, but that's okay. This.
Incredible.
Boom. And then we're gonna go this way. Up here. All of these blocks that we break are very intentional to like get their pathfinding to be a little bit easier. And then everyone's gonna be mad at me. They should be able to follow. And now we have like 10 pigs in a hole. Yay. Okay, sweet. And then, okay, cool. So we didn't actually talk about, we talked about the bottom of treasure. You guys can come up here. You're totally safe. What was the thought in having the gold blocks up here? Do you remember? Because I find these spots so interesting. Because there isn't like the chiseled or anything. It's more like you're relying on like the deterioration almost to find the gold blocks. So I was curious on like why you guys put some up here. I love them. It's like how we do the route.
Solid gold blocks or?
Yeah, solid gold blocks. There's like 10 gold blocks, 12 gold blocks you can get up to here.
Is that buried in the wall or?
Yeah. Here, come over to this side. I'll show you. So.
Oh, hey, what up?
So it's the same on both sides, but these are where all the gold blocks are hidden.
These stairs.
So all these things, if you see like a cracked
yeah.
blackstone, like top left, this could be a gold block, but it's a 70% chance of being one, and we just got unlucky. So I thought, so the treasure gold blocks are like the most unique ones to me that they like exist here. They're really cool.
I do know why.
Oh?
Because we talked about it.
Is
And
it a
might be
leak?
my a small, it's not a little leak, a little
leak?
little sprinkle, we thought piglins would be tricksy and try to hide their gold and then forget about it.
That's funny. They just like completely forgot. Oh my god. We got so loaded in these chests, by the way. Like we are so set. Wow. Yeah, this is so good. Okay, I have more armor for you guys, so that's good. And yeah, I'm gonna give this to you guys. Let me come back. So they're all still trading. Are you guys up here? Yeah, you guys are up here. Beautiful.
Yeah. I saw you drop down, and I was like, I'm not going down there.
So you can take all of that. And then Cojo, you can have this. And then once I get all the stuff from trading, I'll divvy out the things. I'm just gonna clear my inventory a little bit, so you can ignore all of that. There's also a ruined portal up here that I didn't even see.
Inventory.
Yeah, you can start to clear out if you need to. Oh, this is nice.
You guys want some hats? I made some hats.
Some hats?
Yeah, here you
Let
go.
me see.
It's a leather hat.
Oh,
Oh,
beautiful.
you got a gold hat. You're good.
Very nice. Here, let's upgrade your chest plate. You can have blast protection, no creepers.
All right.
And then these guys are done trading, so that's great. Did you ever imagine people would shove 10 piglins in a 1x1 hole like this? Did you ever, in your wildest dreams, imagine?
I mean, honestly, that's not the most surprising thing I've seen people do with Minecraft mobs.
That's true. That is true. That is true.
It would be so cruel if they weren't so greedy.
That's true. It's like we're doing. You know what? It's chill. It's like totally chill. We have 1,000,000 fire res, so that's great. We also have wow. We have so many things that are really good. Okay. So I'm just gonna start divvying you guys stuff. Here's 4 fire res for you. And and I'm in the hole now. That's great. Oh jeez. Okay, that's fine. That's okay. Let's put that over there. Let's give you 3 fire res. I have 1 now. Are we fully done with trades? Yeah, we are. Okay, so I'll give you both 8 pearls to have. And then we're pretty much good here.
I already had 8 from a trade that popped up.
Oh, nice. Okay, perfect. That's even better.
Yeah, so many pearls.
Okay, sweet. So we do have to go. Do each of you have iron axes?
Yeah.
Okay, sweet.
No.
I'll make you an iron axe.
Corey has an iron sword.
Oh, okay, that works.
Okay, or...
It's all good.
Yeah, that's totally fine. I'm just gonna grab wood really quick because I used all of mine in the overworld. So we do have to go down and break the mob spawner. Hopefully it works. I think I'm good now, but thank you.
Okay.
Save it. I don't even know where this lava came
Is
from.
this for math shenanigans?
No, but we'll get to that. We'll get to the math. We'll get to the math. No, right now we do just have to still. We're kind of doing the bit from last seed, but it's actually not a bit. Like we actually do have to break this mob spawner. So probably the easiest way to do this.
So you could see where the next place is.
Exactly,
Yeah,
exactly. So honestly, you guys can just sit up here. I'm gonna just pearl straight down. Because I don't want you guys to die. Because we just kind of did this. I'm gonna check the bottom chest, make sure there's not anything crazy here, and fingers crossed it allows me to. There's like some backups that we can do, but it would be really nice. Oh, that's sweet. It'd be really nice if we can leave here with some direction to go.
You should solve a math problem every time you bust out the pie chart. Get your mathletes.
Oh,
Chat, you should hold them to that.
So wait till we get to the triangulation to find the stronghold. We'll talk a lot about math because we didn't even get to that in the interview.
All right.
Okay, who wants diamond pants? I don't know where Cojo is.
Pantsless, so
That's perfect. Boom. So this is good. Let me splash you guys with a fire. Wait, did this work, by the way? Oh my god, it did. Okay, amazing. And we're all in the same chunk, so I'm going to do the pie chart stuff. Just stay in here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 3. Okay, where it's this way, 18 chunks. And I'm going to check by looking at my E-ray. We are not going to get treasured. Amazing. Beautiful. So, everyone, bang. There's our fire res. You guys are still good on food, right?
I'm getting a little lag.
Little lag?
I'm not with you.
Oh no! Oh no! And now they're actually leaving. Oh, you're good to join back now. Hopefully.
All right, cool.
They're leaving me for real this time. That was so weird. Okay. Well, thankfully we know where we're going. Oh yeah, let me give you guys
run
soul
invalidated
boots as well. No, don't worry. We're doing like 7 different things to make this run invalidated. It's okay. This is good. This is good. Okay, we're going south. 17 chunks. We're in negative 16 chunks. We're going to 1. Awesome. There's our first bit of math. We'll just follow me. We can go this way, actually, to the left here. It looks like this terrain
To the left.
opens a bit. Yeah, this looks good.
Every fortress you visit. To the left.
I'll block this off. We go fire res for a while, but just to be safe. Let me like.
Everyone who gets treasured in a vault to the left.
There it is.
This is good. This is good. This terrain is really open. This is like honestly the best thing that we could probably ask for. We'll head up here, and then I'm gonna turn up my FOV.
Notice how he never leaves us a path behind him.
I know.
Sorry.
So
You said that you said that. Do you guys actually need blocks? I have some blocks I can give if you need them.
No.
No, we have blocks.
Okay.
It's a courtesy, you know. Come speedrun with us. Nope, only
Yeah.
me. Only I get to go fast.
I'm just like, come on, guys. Like, okay. I saw the fort. It's over here. This is good. We're gonna pearl onto the fort. And it'll be fine, surely.
Are you sure that we're not about to get treasured again?
No, I'm sure. I promise.
I'm a little bit traumatized.
I pinky promise. I pinky promise. Look, it's here. It's here.
I promise next time it won't be a
These
bit.
pearls are like scary. Let's just pearl across here first.
This is spicy.
Yeah, let's go here first.
Too
Let's go
spicy.
here first. I don't want you to hit any terrain. We'll go here. Oh, jeez. I'll catch the pearl. Bang. Okay, nice. Good job. And again, let me know if you need any food. I have a little bit left, and we can try and...
If we hang out on the right side? Yeah, we're right here.
Look at this. Perfect. Okay, we're in. I'm going to show you guys a cool tech as well in here. I'm going to show you guys what blaze bedding is. You're going to love it. So we'll go this way. Oh, also our fire res is running out. I'll give us a little bit more in a second. We'll
Look, it's the same metrics as the stronghold.
Yup, it is. Oh, I see the spawner. Perfect. Over here. And yeah. Oh, this is actually quite an easy fortress.
An interesting thing to mention, Moesh.
All right, come here. I'm giving you fire res again. Oh, geez. That's why.
All
Boom. There we go. All right. So stand behind me when I do this, by the way, because otherwise you will die. You will die. So stand like behind the, like put your feet behind this block, like here, like where Cojo is. And you should be okay. So this is how we clear out space really fast to have more blazes spawn. 2 beds on either side, and we just do boom, boom. And then we have a bunch of spawning space. And
Gambling has gotten so advanced, don't you think, Cojo?
It's so sick. And now you guys
First
are safe.
up, blow up the room.
Yeah. Yeah, now you guys
so
are,
much time designing a room just to have them blow it up.
I'm sorry. I know that I like the little fences and everything here. I'm sorry I'm blowing up the space.
The little fences.
Little fences. I like the little fences.
You know how I know I can't believe him? He said little fences.
No, they're
All
nice.
the fences
They're
are the same size.
Oh, it's good.
Like they're
it's good.
cute or something. Not containing a big fiery monster.
All right, it's your turn. You guys go do something. Kill these blazes. Lock in. It's your time.
Wow.
You guys go do
you guys go do something. Lock in. Get the blazes.
You're just mad because I called out your little fences comment.
I'll get everything else set up in the meantime here. This. Where are my fire charges? Okay, there they are. So first portal, I need to clear out my inventory.
Here, Cojo. Come to me. Boom.
Yes.
Take
Oh, thank
this.
you.
More fire res. We're
Yeah,
about
take
to
more
run out.
fire res. This. Boom.
I have 3 rods.
I have 1. We need like 8. 8 is good. And then I'll show you guys how we do the math.
I got 1.
Yeah, we're getting there.
Okay, so we have 5.
Yeah, we're looking good. My inventory is fully full. Don't need this anymore. Don't need this.
Oh, here they come. It's spinning faster.
Guys, do you think I should try and do a 0 cycle? Oh, be careful. If you're getting low, just let me know, by the way.
I got 4.
You got 4? 5? I think we're good. I think we're good.
You
Here.
got 3?
Yeah, we're totally good. Here, come over here to me. Oh, jeez. Nice. We can go through this portal here. So, I built this portal. This is why we need 20 obsidian. So, 20 obsidian. Oh, when we get surface, that's so good. It's good turning night. Let's actually sleep. I have beds for you guys. I crafted all this from the Piglin stuff. I'll sleep here in a second. And once we sleep, I'll do the math. I'm trying to see if we have, like, a pretty easy food source. It looks like we have pigs across the river. You guys can sleep here. I'm gonna bring my bed, and once it actually turns night, I'll sleep, but I want to kill the piglins in the meantime so I can overlap that.
I have 7 soup bowls, 5 uncooked beef, and 2 cooked beef, so I got food.
Oh, that's really good. Yeah, okay, nice. I want to make sure, like, oh, you can sleep. Okay, cool. Let me put my bed down. Okay, so here's the good news, by the way, as well. All the hard stuff is, like, done. Like the randomness of no reset is kind of done, which is good. So now it's just, like, more... It's a lot harder for things to go wrong unless, obviously, we die. But hopefully that just doesn't happen. Boom. There's not that many pigs here, but it's fine.
Bed.
That's cool. Okay. How much did I get? Oh, I got 8. Okay, that's cool. All right, so this is how we do the math. This is how we do the math. So, or I should say, this is how I do the math. So, what normal speedruns do is they use an external program called NinjaBrainBot. And basically what NinjaBrainBot does is when you throw an eye and copy your location to clipboard, from one eye throw, it can tell you the exact location of the stronghold. Because it measures it absolutely precisely, which is sick. I don't like it because it's less Minecrafty. So I do something called axis. So if you press your chunk borders, you can see I'm like standing on the corner of the chunk. And I'm going to throw the eye and get the angle. And then I'm going to use the yellow line. So this angle is 71.9 of the eye. And I'm going to use the yellow line. So it's almost to the third yellow line. So I go to the third yellow line 90 degrees to the left or right of me. And I throw an eye again and measure it. And the first one was 71.9. Second one is 72.6. So I take those two measurements, and that's a 0.7 degree difference between them. And if you take that and divide 0.7 by 1,000, that's about how far the stronghold is. So it's about 1,400 blocks that way. But this is good because we have a second portal, so we can do all this stuff in the Nether. And we can just go there in the Nether. Are you guys ready to go back in? Do you need anything from me?
No,
No.
all good.
I got the bed if you want it. Oop,
yeah, I'll take the bed, and then one of you has an eye, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have ender pearls. Not
Oh, no, that's good. That's good. That's good. Wait, who has the extra rods still? Moesh?
Me.
Oh, you do.
There you go.
Yeah, give me those just so I have them just in case anything horrible happens. Okay, so what we need to do is it's like 1,400 blocks. I know from doing access that I'm going to go 143 blocks negative X. By the way, when you re-enter, let's drink a fire res, just so you have it. And we're going to do, so 143 negative X is, we're going to go to 196 on X chord, and Z, it was almost 3, so it's like 55. So we're going to go to 196, 100. We're going to go to 196, 100. That's where we're going to go. But I want to head back this way because it was a little bit more open terrain-wise here. You both have fire res on? Yes. Okay, perfect. Let's actually go all the way back how we came in because the terrain was really good. I think it's this way. And then the goal is we either get portaled right into the stronghold or we're very close. Where did we actually enter? Oh, it was down here. I was down here. I remember. This is good. Just be careful because the terrain can be a little bit silly sometimes. And there is also a hoglin above us, so let me deal with him to make sure he doesn't drop and send one of you guys into lava. Or me. That would be bad.
Piglin is looking at you funny.
No, no, it's a baby. It's chill. It's chill. He's chill. He's we don't have to worry about them, thankfully. Okay, we're gonna go up here. And we're gonna throw a pearl. I think. 176. Okay, thank you.
Almost a staircase.
It's because it's 164.
You're getting better.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to give you guys something. Let's just do a really short baby pearl, like right here. Nice. Oh, jeez. Okay, you're good. Sweet. And then we'll just head this way. So we're going to 176, like 105, actually, because I just realized I did the math wrong. So we're going. This terrain actually opens up a good bit. Head this way. Yep. Nice. And then we're probably not going to portal right into the stronghold, but we should be pretty close. Break through all this terrain. I have gold picks from the Bastion. Another hoglin. Uh-oh. Please. Oh my god, there's so many hoglins. Oh, jeez. They are kind of stuck. No, it's okay. It's okay. Oh, jeez. Dude, stop. Dude, oh my god.
I've never watched a player die in real time.
You're not going to today. You're not going to today either. You're not going to today either. Don't worry. 176. 105. Okay, right here. We're going to build the portal. That's not obsidian. That's that. Boom. And then come on through.
Already.
I spy and I'm crazy. No, that's okay. Alright, so now we got to throw another eye. I'll wait for... Yeah, you're both through. Okay, good. And the eye went, of course, directly into the mountain. That's great. Did it drop? Yes. Okay, cool. So now we're just going to run this way. We're probably pretty close. Probably pretty close. So I'm going to go, like, a little bit off angle here. And see if it, like, curves in pretty dramatically. And it does. Wow. Okay, perfect. So we're right here. It's going to be this next chunk. I have F3G on again. But it's right here. And then... I don't know if you guys know this. I'm sure you do. But if you dig on, like, anywhere around 4-4 in the chunk, you'll hit the starter staircase of the stronghold. And this is how we know we always, like, hit when we dig down, which is nice. And you can just dig down beside me. Or I could leave a water bucket for... Actually, I don't have a water bucket. Let me get that. It's probably the best way to do this. Because it could be really bad if there's, like, a ginormous cave drop. And then once we're in the stronghold, we'll set our spawn. But most of the time, I'm fine when I dig straight down. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Boom. Here, I left a water bucket. You can drop in. Perfect. And then I'll just leave a bed here for us. Bang. You can just set your spawn here. And then I'm not going to do preemptive. That's going to be annoying. So two-way stronghold. You guys can go mid. I'll check the hidden room here. And I'll see if I see anything. This is entirely dead, so that's not happening. Okay, cool. Somewhere around here. Library. Anything?
Funkiness.
Any luck on your guys' end? Mine's pretty dead.
Found it.
Nice.
Go back the way you were, and there was a turn, and then, yeah.
Perfect. Oh, yeah, I hear it.
Why am I using my pickaxe? Silly.
We'll go up here. This, and then here, and then... Oh. Oh, I see how you got there. Oh, this is kind of deep. Okay. Okay, cool. Oh my god, there's so many silverfish. Okay, let's hop in here, and I'll block this off with like, gravel so we can get through in case one of us dies. Okay. Nice. So now we're safe. Do you guys need food? Here, I have like so much food. Just in case. Okay, just in case.
I need some food.
Take that.
That's good enough.
So what's gonna happen is we're gonna enter the end together, and I'm gonna hopefully, if this end allows for it, I'm gonna try and do a really cool end fight called a zero cycle, which is basically killing the dragon in air with beds.
Hell yeah, let's go.
Hopefully it lets me do that. It might also be hard because it's laggy, but I'm gonna try my best. So we're gonna enter the end together here, and well, actually, let me enter the end first, and then enter like 5 minutes after. Or no, 5 minutes. No, not 5 minutes. 5 seconds. 5 seconds after. 5 seconds after. I'll tell you if you can enter right away or not. Because like, if I enter and it's a cage spawn with like endstone around me, if you got and I like mine blocks or like I'm standing on blocks, it'll like reset when you guys come through. So if it's that, I'll like just tell you not to go through yet. If it's open, I'll just tell you guys to go through. Are you ready? Your first speed run. All right. Hopefully this works.
Nice music.
It's caged. Oh, it's not zeroable. You could just come in. It's not happening. It's not happening. It's 059. It's just not happening. So we're just gonna build straight up here. It's okay. You can see a 1 cycle. That's still cool. No, I'm not gonna do ground. Ground's gonna be hard. We can just build straight up here. And then I'll show you guys how to do a 1 cycle and everything. I wish I had multiple bows. I'll give one of you a bow. You guys can share it, actually. You guys can shoot down the crystals. Oh, one of you looked at Enderman already.
What?
Hold on. I have a boat. Hold on. Wait. Where is he? There he is. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Why is he still mad at you when I've hit him? Okay, we're good. Saved. Good job. All right. Do you have food to heal? Right? You're chilling.
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay, cool. We can head in here.
Still eating soup.
That's crazy. The soup locked in. The soup locked in. Okay, I'm actually just gonna set up for whatever 1 cycle. If one of you looks at an enderman, just let me know. And I'm just gonna wait for the dragon to perch here. And if I see the dragon perching, you can just. Oh, it's perching right now. Actually, come stand behind me. Come stand behind me. You'll see a 1 cycle. Oh my god, I pearled. Yeah, you can just stand behind me here. Just be very careful. Like stand far behind me. Stand far behind me. 2, 3.
So good.
4.
So good. Let's go.
Whoa!
Let's go.
And there you go. You beat a speedrun. No reset. You guys have a PB.
Hey, all right.
And now we can hop in.
40 minutes, the time to beat.
Nice. Good job, team. Hop in for it to count.
Let's go.
Bang. 41 on the dot.
41 minutes. All right.
That was awesome.
I beat Minecraft in less than an hour.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did. You could be the talk of the town. You could be the talk of the town tomorrow. You'd be like, yeah, I beat Minecraft in under an hour. That's how we do it. Dude, I cannot thank you guys enough. Seriously, that was so much fun. I know we went a little over the time that we kind of talked about, but seriously, this was such a blast. I can't believe how much I learned, how much everyone in my chat learned, how much you guys were able to talk about. This was so freaking cool, and I really hope that you both enjoyed it. Seriously.
It was a lot of fun. Thanks for having me.
Of course, of course. If you guys ever want to actually learn how to speedrun, you know where to go. I don't expect you to, but I'm always happy to teach speedrunning to people. And I hope you got, I don't know, I hope it was cool to see how I play the game that you guys put so much hours into that I love so much. It's so freaking awesome. Thank you guys so much.
It is it's quite rare actually that I get to have this really like upfront personal experience, getting to see how a very specific, like, yes, we got like your specific way of doing it, but just in general, like getting the upfront view of like, yeah, this is how generally we do speedrunning and how we approach it is super cool. As a designer for the game, like getting to experience it through your eyes also
That's
helps
awesome.
me as a designer, because like when I go to make a new feature now, I have this in my head of like, yeah, how would Couriway use this?
That's
like,
crazy.
how is
That's
this going
crazy to think
affect
about.
speedrunning? So it's really cool. So thank you.
No, thank
I really
you.
enjoyed this.
Absolutely. I love talking about this stuff. I love going over the game design things and how people have broken this game and how you guys have made it so much fun. Because listen, I wouldn't have told myself I'm going to do this 100,000 times if it wasn't so fun and is so formulaic but so different and so random at the same time. It's so freaking cool, and it is so much fun. And I've played this game for over a decade. I started in 1.4. It's so crazy. It's so crazy. So thank you guys so much. And I mean, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. I can't thank you enough for giving us the time, and I know my chat appreciates it so much. So thank you.
Yeah, thanks again.
Awesome. All
Thanks
right.
for having us.
All right. See you guys later. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
Yep.
Bye.
Dude. What just happened, man? It went so well. It went so freaking well. I was so worried that everything was gonna, like, oh my god, they were so, oh my god. I'm gonna get emotional, man. I can't, okay, so. Dude. We put in, like, hours of practice yesterday and today to, like, make the scripted bit work. There were so many elements of it that I was like worried about could go wrong, and they did such an amazing job. I was so nervous the entire time. I'm still so nervous. But that was so much fun. That was so much fun. And I'm so grateful that they were able to say so much about the game, and we learned so much. Moesh, thank you so much. I cannot believe that it's called pig face. I cannot believe that the chalice is a pig face, bro. That is insane. That is so insane. Oh my god. Vindication. Over years. Couriway, you're so stupid. It's obviously a chalice. Bang. It's amazing. I don't even have words, dude. I don't have words. That was the coolest thing I've ever done. I didn't know how long, if I was gonna like keep streaming after this, keep streaming. Like, I think I need to like relax. And I want to talk to Otto, who's been helping script a lot of this stuff. Someone please make a chalice.
CojoMax99.
To even thank you guys for all the subs and everything. Obviously, I had the alerts and stuff off because I didn't want that to like go over anything. Thank you guys so much for supporting the challenge, supporting this. None of this is possible also without Jojo getting me in contact with Cojo in the first place. I cannot thank Cojo enough for getting me in contact with Moesh. I can't thank everyone for doing anything. Like, it's just none of this happens if the Minecraft community isn't as amazing as it is. None of this happens without the developers being as amazing as they are. None of this happens without Jojo being as amazing as they are. None of this happens without you guys being as cool as you are. There's no way Moesh and Cojo are coming onto my stream if they think you guys are toxic, if they think that the community is toxic. You guys have done such a good job representing the speedrunning space, the Minecraft space. It's everyone. This happens because of everyone. And it was so awesome to do all of this and learn so much about the game that I've played since I was 11, that I do as my job, that I get to share with so many people, that like that is part of the proudest moments of my life. It's just unbelievable. This is one of the coolest things I've ever been able to do. Hermitcraft is not tomorrow, but I did want to show something about Hermitcraft before I end up here. I did want to show you guys something before I leave. Cub sent me a message. Hey, Curry, Joe put together a guide for guests joining on Saturday. We're joining the Hermitcraft server on Saturday. We're doing a world tour of the Hermitcraft server. Also, feel free to share with your audience on stream and see if there's any games you really want to play. Not sure we'll be able to do everything, but should be able to play a lot of them. I'd recommend Basketball, Metro Mayhem, The Labyrinth, and Ravager's Rush as must plays. So I'm gonna open up this and have you guys be able to see it. I'll just do this because it's like end of stream. I don't really care. Hermitcraft 10 World Guidebook Season 10. Howdy, Hermitcraft guests. Here's a world tour guidebook highlighting a dozen minigames and a few other points of interest on the server. Feel free to show these pages publicly with your viewers if you'd like to plan and build hype for your visits this Saturday. Your host will provide you with other non-public facing details like the mod list, connection info shortly, so keep an eye on that. Thanks, and keep adventuring. So, welcome visitors. This is a Hermitcraft guidebook. We have the World Spawn, the Shopping District, the Gaming District, and the Hermit Homdal. I'm probably mispronouncing this word. I have no idea how this is pronounced. Minigames. Dipple Drop, Diadunction, Basketball, Hermitcraft TCG, Hungry Hermits, Mace, Metro Mayhem, Ravager Rust, Tennis, Scoopball, Skizz's Pyramid, Cubs Labyrinth, and Trident Arena. So these are all the things. Cubs Labyrinth. Individual parkour. Unlimited simultaneous players. Take as long as you like. Cub is my guy. I'm doing the parkour. I'm doing the parkour. This is going to be beautiful. I'm doing the parkour. This looks sick. We're going to do the parkour. Dipple Drop. Solo dropper game, one player at a time. Takes 5 minutes. If this takes 5 minutes, I'm playing dropper, bro. I'm playing dropper on Hermitcraft. We're doing the dropper. Oh, we're doing the dropper. I'm locked in. Diduction. Individual or team word game. One player or a team at a time. Takes about 15 minutes. Costs a diamond. Definitely want to... First up, I want to do every minigame. But I want to make sure that we can do, like, the movement-y ones. Because I know a lot of people are expecting me to, like, do, like... What does a speedrunner do in Metro Mayhem? What does a speedrunner do in Ravager's Rush? All that stuff. Like, so I definitely want to get to this if possible. Seems really cool, but I want to do all the other stuff as well. Basketball. Guys, I will play Orlando Magic for 30 minutes straight playing basketball. I know nothing about it. There's a basketball. There's Gasks. It was made by Cub Fan. I want to play basketball. We're gonna play basketball. Hermitcraft TCG probably not gonna happen just because it's so intense technically, with like the amount of time that we have. But if you guys are like super down or like really want to see it, like I could definitely think about it. Hungry Hermits seems cool. Co-op with Cub with Hungry Hermits seems really funny. I don't know if you guys have seen Hungry Hermits, but I just imagine doing it with Cub would be really fun. So I'd love to do that. It seems very epic. Mace Race, obviously I want to do Mace Race. Guys, I have to be honest. If I speak to Azuma on Saturday, I'm gonna freak out. If I say a single word to Azuma on Saturday, I will not be able to keep it together. Like, I will flounder if I say a single word. It's gonna be so cooked immediately. It's just gonna be immediately cooked. It's so over. He isn't there. Oh, it's okay. I can still see his base. It'll be beautiful. It'll be beautiful. Maybe he's busy to surprise me. Who knows? Metro Mayhem. This is like... Okay. This is like the game, right? This is like the game. Like, I have to play Metro Mayhem, correct? That's like the vibe that I've kind of gotten. I like have to play Metro Mayhem. So we're gonna play Metro Mayhem. That's gonna be fun. That's gonna be exciting. I'm very excited about that. Ravager Rush. I've seen this. It's like Frogger. I'm so hyped for Frogger. I want to grind this one. I've seen this. I want to grind this. It seems really cool. It seems really cool. Scootball, this also seems cool, but you need like a lot of people and it takes a while, so logistical wise, this might be a little bit hard. We'll see. Skiz's Pyramid. I want to lock in. I want to cook Skiz's Pyramid. I think I can just lock that in. Tennis, same thing. A lot of players, takes a while. We'll see if it takes a while. Takes 5 minutes more of skill because you get to do like longer and longer and longer. Like high score is like how long you play, basically, Trident Arena seems sick if we can actually do this because this seems like very cool. Wait, guys, is Corrales going to be there? Is Corrales going to be at the World Tour thing? Does anyone know? That'd be cool. I watched Corrales for a long time too. You can't do Skiz's Pyramid fully? Why not? Do you not think I'm good enough? What's the problem? Am I not a beast? Why can't I do Skiz's Pyramid fully? I'm locking in. I'm doing Skiz's Pyramid. Oh, top levels require Skiz to personalize. Tweak things for players. Interesting. Well, I'll definitely talk to Cub about it then. Build anything? I think I know what I want to build. I want to recreate Azuma's wasteland biome from season 2. I think is what I want to create. And maybe I build like a house on top of it for HBG. I think that's what I want to build. I'm not building White People. I'm not building White People. Maybe I'll build the chalice now. I cannot believe the chalice is called Pigface. I cannot believe the chalice is a Pigface. Well, it's not called Pigface. I'm never calling Bridge ever again. I'm calling it Pigface for the rest of my life. The fan art museum sounds really cool. I mean, this just looks so freaking cool. I'm so honored to be able to... I cannot believe I'm doing all of these things. I genuinely cannot believe... I genuinely can't believe I'm doing all of these things. No, because the way they said it, like, they don't know. They don't know friggin' Pigface. The charity bridge. It's not listed here, but it sounds cool. I'll mention it to Cub. Guys, today was so cool. I can't... In 3 of the 4 days... I interviewed Mojang people. I'm going on Hermitcraft. And we have NRI. Like, what? Oh my god. Just insane. Like, just insane. Just insane. Just insane. I haven't added the stats. I don't know how to do that. Can I actually add... Did it work? Did the stats work?
Pog.
Didn't even work? Oh, it did. Oh, W. Okay, sweet. It actually did. If you have the notes, Pseudo, I'll put them in. Tomorrow is normal. Correct. Tomorrow might be a crank day, by the way. Tomorrow might be like a 20, 21 runs type of day. We'll see. And I'm leaking. I don't even care. I'm leaking. This morning, I had a crazy good ranked meeting this morning. And it was such a good meeting that I have 2 follow-up meetings. Bang! That's all I'm leaking. You don't get to know what it's about. I have 2 follow-up meetings. I have initiated tasks that I need people to do. And one of them is Feinberg has to eat a carrot. So I don't know how much we're going to make progress on that. I'm going to be honest. It might be impossible. But we're going to try. We're going to try our best. It's going to be tough. It's going to be tough. It's going to be tough. Wait, Suda, did you send them? I know the chat's going fast. You can send it to me on Discord as well. Okay, this is perfect. Boom, boom. Perch. Dude, they didn't die ever. Can we get some freaking claps? They didn't die ever. I was the closest to dying. Like, I freaking almost sold in the bridge bastion. Treasure. Perch. 0 death. I don't know how many eyes it was. 0 eye. Oh, you have like both written. I see. Oh my god. Okay, that's fine. I'll like put all this in there because the other one obviously won't get on here. I'm so excited to talk to Otto about this after stream as well, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this. I'd love to do more stuff like this again in the future. We didn't even talk about like how like, you know, we didn't even talk about like portal corruptions, trial chamber corruptions. Like I love talking about stuff like that. Like weird, wacky stuff. Like I'm sure they'd love to hear more about stuff like that. Like it's so cool. Like imagine like I didn't even get to talk to them about like automated or I can't even say like unbeatable ends. Like I want to talk to them about unbeatable ends, dude. Like it's so cool. It's so cool. This was so awesome. Oh my god, is this is so insane. Is there a part 6, Pseudo? I'm not bolding this. I'll bold everything. Bold. There we go. You guys can't even see how much stuff there is here right now. I only see up to part 5. Oh, I see part 6. Never mind, I'm a brick. Also. Wait, I can't even like... Okay, I actually can't bold it because then you can't see the whole freaking thing. So I literally have to leave it unbolded. Also, if you have the guide, the next chapter of the guide is out. The next chapter of the guide is out. I did that last night. I didn't want to post about it because I didn't want it to overshadow the Mojang dev interview. But if you have been waiting on the next chapter of the guide is out. And also, first off, if you're a top runner listening to me right now and you want to get paid to write a section about preemptive, I'm looking for someone to write a section about preemptive because although I understand it, I feel like there's top level runners who understand it more than me. So send me a message. And then 2, I want to make the event for the next event now, which will be this Saturday. And I did message Meeby. I just haven't heard back, but hopefully Meeby gets back to me. I'm gonna... Okay, what day is today? 20th on Saturday. On Saturday, we're gonna also do our next coaching session, which is the 20th. And it's gonna be 2 hours. And Couriway community. I'm setting this up now, so if you want to get the link, you can have it. Community VOD session number 4. Bang, bang, bang. This event recording, no. Continue. Community out now. Up for sale now. Up now. It's fine. Okay. Finishing create event. It should be still the 20. It should be the 27th. Yeah. Exclamation point. Metafy. Exclamation point. Edit com. Exclamation point. Metafy. Oh, I'm stupid. This. Bang. All right, so if you were waiting to do a VOD review session, these have been really fun to do. We do them every other weekend. If you have a run that you want me to review, if you don't have a run that you want to get reviewed and you just want to like listen to me VOD review people, you can join. It's $10 to join. We usually get through everyone. It's very fun. It's very cool. It's very epic. And wow, today was so awesome. Today was so freaking awesome. But yeah, I'm gonna end and just like talk to Otto and make sure everything went good. And I'm gonna work on mid-off scripting, and I'm gonna work on other stuff that I probably have to do that I'm forgetting about for other videos. And yay. I seriously cannot thank you guys so much. If you would have told 12-year-old me that I'm interviewing Mojang for like my job, insane. Appreciate y'all. Thank you so much. Who's live? Who's live on twitch.television? Let's take a look, see. Well, like no one. Yeah, we'll raid Monkey. Monkey raid. I just typed raid Monkey. We'll raid Monkey. That was so cool. Thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you guys so much for being here. Y'all are so epic. And yay. Thanks for being here. Oh my god, Reuben, thank you for the raid. We're also raiding. Yay. That was awesome. Okay. Bye-bye. 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 Oh, wait, I owe you money. I owe you money. Wait. I owe you money. I remembered. Do I have a bunny? Mods? Why are there no bunnies on my timeline? Oh my god, beautiful. Also, this is a leak. I am about to get a major sponsor that's gonna be in like the next week or so, and that's freaking awesome. And it's not even the one that I was like hyped about like before. We're gonna have a freaking awesome like couple of sponsored streams for something really cool. I can't find a bunny. This is concerning. I need a bunny like right now. I found one. Oh my god. At the buzzer. Buzzer beater. Flip. Bang. Beautiful. Yay.